ebi motimi abowura ho enti yemwe homode pa na yemwe mpaye na yemwe ni da ho na afi entimi emwa enwe asore Nigeria for koye Roma asore enipa abubu ntokunkum mo no enya agwano pa yu be johnny ASANTEMAN TV ASANTEMAN FM on Facebook na afi videos ni na no yetimi eyi e de a channel Komodo dos na pebenya mre na yetimi adi nkomo Yesi abansoro e de amatwede amponyankopon The vision was the vision from the President of the Republic when he was an opposition leader. And pebenya mre na yedi hu nkomo 25 million sika wade akonya no nko akora na 20 bi de kan kodada ka kabomu abai 42 million 45 de ko Bado no hase kasa fa so for bi kura ka se emu na ho Na pebenya mre na yetimi adi nkomo the Ghana Education Service Enkwa bata so a ewo asokoma mponso de nsem bia ba se enanu fiada ebeto dwa se teacher ni bia ono internship teacher training bia internship asokoma mpon municipal yesi wanyima disuafo no be omo se adunu na 24 anyim teacher for miensa or the headmistress was a piece of omo se da bi enya na kore we kra de intimi sikrada enya asokoma mpon wa Enano pay no ndu bebepe abrankese e obosom treatment sinimo His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia His Royal Highness Otumfo Osei the second and the Minister for Education, the Member of Parliament for Bosomtwe constituency Honorable Osei Yawaduchu Mina Kupimo Abrankese Omako Kati Sword for a construction of a modern TVET. Hong Kong also fear Benyamre Edding Hong Kong on a pay. But over the weekend, like for on Thursday, Friday, na Omo Tuaba Ewa KNUST. Nana Ajima Prempe, Nadmo Boss or no enemy, you know, as Nalak President. National Service Force so means from Cathedral my because strike no so komo hana no pay edu take for esabi omo de abane say aban no nani enna form and fa my basic education omo say omo ye nhwemu pa for the basic education hono say nursery ekwa primary no JHS no aban ni gu no nani nyina e wo free senior high school no so na form no pra e tire no ho is a pra na ye kan say no pay hon komo wa ha 9 national fire service personnel sa me no ka say omo aprede mu odin e wo boase ni na say kwan ya twam mutukuru twatokuru kakrakada kwan no ya kan kire omo omdo ka we kudumja accident gbran nipa nkron na eda ayasabi mu odin pa national fire service mpenifo e atu ja say yemo mpaye na yemo bi emfa ema wo mo boase ya asem na make in the Asante region and anu fiada o golden tulip na NPP the regional executives and afi aspirant omo eni omo gina here and so chairman and Chibosi eko Roma sorry e wono no wo ni krom kontase e de aseda koma atwede ampanyankopon so timi bon ho ban bo ano man nya nyansa timi ya campaign mu odin timi di win the Asante regional elections but I want to mean and I pay you better come on education pa basic education no in fear me and samuni sesa curriculum no still teacher for say syllabus no my textbooks no my na akwala ko school na say esa akwa na P1 and akwa na P3 textbook pa bachelor dey na buy dey na nyama are we serious Primary in Eddie Michael Nanado Makoba from Mr. Mike a high ASANTEMAN 107.3 production crew no is headed by Augustina and DJ Mandela Nano Pay oh now a bone yum ama also others here so together with the entire crew one hand for Suhima and Suma and the Akanyana I pay any general managers of precious Salutu Pabia will be a dance so Casafino now I'm inside yes, I'm inside motivate ourselves this morning on the 6th day in the month of June 2022. Makacho say afino de ya bo first half na wi. The second half no yesi mo no. Na de onyame aka so obeye nso so no. Enye dan a onyankopon obeye. Bara wa say tutu ye ho fo ne yesi ho nkran na etumi eboa. Kwatwa kronkron na ehwe bi from the book of Proverbs 13 the verse 3. Proverbs 13 the verse 3. And I pay many Eddie say home cry. Guide your mouth. Guide your mouth. And I pay to another. Come on, pado. San and Fantifona Becca. Come on, pado. Guide your mouth. Proverbs 13 the verse 3. Na waka Ephesians 4:29. I know they are intimate because of time. But I na kan Ephesians 4 the verse 29. Proverbs 13 the verse 3. English say he that keep his mouth keep his life. But he that open wide his lips shall have destruction. He that keeps his mouth keep his life, but he that open wide his lips shall have destruction.
Not a loser, overcomer. I am more than a conqueror. I'm a winner.
Dear Okrana no share ne kraso, na dear otre nanum nya oseye. Dear Okrana no share ne kraso, na dear otre nanum nya oseye. Anopei yembebre oho a yenya ohaw ne amane bi yekofam ohaw bi ba yen so awade bi guye yenwa bi firi yensa opportunity bi ana wase yensa ka ehwere yen because we were not able to keep our mouth shut. Yantimi anka ya no antum opportunity bi ana wase nka ba ye kwamu pa no baaye. But the yanunti asanhwere yen akonya bia na wo senke yenya inya kura wieye obinya opportunity ko ekoye manager ewa adwuma bi mu na no ka senti enei adwuma na hwere no toto do ba wutie me anopai so obekai pa wanu ene ma aka wutwie nei afiri wonsa fi se wona ka se ne mo ye den when you say a man for crying head and for car these days, full and boy identity says a bit me ayano. What they are wide habit may be ano. By a man on adequate station. And I shall say, okay, oh, me una dear. Me una dear, or see the many be a man family. No be fetchery. Whatever was on a can everyone sat. Could be a coin or can so to bit me a 200 Ghana cedis and now 400 Ghana cedis a day. One to bit me a year, despite the challenges. One awade bi anka wo be ware hu be ma no wan ne didi nkomo akwa achi hu be ma nyame ahira no wonim nyame wodwo padwuma obre no ase na ahia ase de kotra na hofum kan wi ya na isi achiri nse ka wutukwan pa opportunity ne ba yanka wutukwan na abonda ro chiro fiofu nyina ena da so te Ghana ayenko besi anopei twene se de okrana no hwe ne kraso be bre free at asafo asase so because they couldn't keep their mouth want me ankona no antum intomobi ehun say opportunity we na eba we na menye. Most of us we don't have a secret. This is some MP no says yeah. We have no secret in life. What is our problem? And pay a futu ena yedi A2 se bomode a na ekura wano na okura wano no na okra ena wo hweso yi ose de wotre na mum nya wo seye he that open wide his lips shall have destruction. Etiniema say ya wawade num bema na dwuma gu ye nyina no ye wo ba no niema na bema na timi ye de ma wo nsema akoka na bonten na tamfo so mu eni ebe we dwuma kora bia yin na dia otifi imebre ho a aware na gu because of ya no na menka ho na onhyira wo pa na menim se se wo hyase se wo ka wano atum wo hyase se wo kipu your mouth shut na o fa wo nyame akwan so adi nkomo a bebo wo pa bo be gina bia na wakasa kai mu no watia chukrudo nipa hu na che enso so nyo nsem na so ka kire no chukrudo adwuma no strategy ni nyina waton abonten all the strategies that will help the company to move on abonten ya bonten so for kra no do dane dem kra nim say enese mike ko adwuma yi program no say ni say no be no we no be fa no interviews we nti what medical to me honda da ansa na me be program no nti de won pa wa asem no sorry tie o sa kwan no so anokwasem enese de se wutirim de obi anim nemu de pie firi wano aba no na nipa nim enu na bible say enipa efie fo be na tamfo so ona wo ben wo no wan na betie nti at times guide your mouth anotum kakra close it have a secret na fi intimi emwa na wasetem so entumpon metin is a mic higher ASANTEMAN 107.3 10 minutes to strike the hour of 7 a.m. exactly 7 M square bet na channel so say e bono otwe a you be join the feed no from Fast TV na afiyet mi atwa so e dey everywhere
weapon formed against me oh yeah the member no carry any owns no I swear any weapon formed against me oh yeah the member no nobody member no would you member I swear any weapon formed against me thinking from xylophone yeah
Brother Benyamre na yedi komo ma mentia Pastor Eben Reverend Divine Intercessor Chapel International Prophetess Susie Amwa Zion Rock Chapel International mama and pay a very good morning in him say nyame adom ye ho ye mo so mo ye pa but no pay Benyamre na yedi komo medical catch no say hwe ho ye pa na e bia nan bia no hwe ni fi say de ekoso e wa bibire mu no ano hyepa yenkoti aka de ekoso alatamemu in fact
people in hospital he described the attack as great massacre that should not be allowed to happen again. The Ondo governor tweeted, "Our peace and tranquility have been attacked by the enemies of the people." Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari condemned the attack, calling it heinous. In Rome, Pope Francis responded to the news of the attack, saying he was praying for the victims who had been painfully stricken in a moment of celebration. The attack comes a day before the ruling party starts primaries for its candidate in the 2023 election to replace Buhari. Muhammadu Buhari, a former army commander, will be stepping down after 2 terms in office, while much of Nigeria struggled with security issues. Ono is widely known as one of Nigeria's most peaceful states. However, the state has been caught up in a rising violent conflict between farmers and herders.
Right, Abusia and Niauti yakwa Nigeria kakra. Na in fact, who join in Facebook are ho papa o hwa sore dan nipa ya sore wo mu na babonifo ya bawura ho na tututu you could see a very nice lady ya boni tu okun kwa beautiful lady pa boni tu bobo nipa bebre tu ekono ewo Nigeria are ho in fact they see no are ho pa se wakra se wo kwa sore aba na wa medru fie the news are ebe fie and they say bonifo atu awura wa sore at times na you see a lot of questions say ka sore dem de na nyame kura no sabre na nyame wehene nyankopon that time na Boko Haram fu edi saboni wa sore dem ho no na nyankopon e wehene obeka ya I think some weeks ago and so bishop akonso a oho omko che ne sa but you call heaven you a lot of questions you be nyankopon pa say e bi do say ya eya na ohene aden na nyamitimi hwema bibi sei etone ma omo asori dem o Nigeria here it's not far from us, not far. So see something, say something. Maybe I will be no say unkoye hwe wabonten a menko. So say unkoye hwe wabonten a menko. Asori no so medical can say asori no mpanimfo no put measures in place. In as much as the church and the mosque welcomes everyone, no, does not mean say we have to open our doors wide also for everyone. At times, there are baby crown and sorno, your security one crown, and a wasodum dodo. I think going forward, no, we should look at having the securities far from the buildings. Cry, you are so down on one as security man what here. The background or the can be so now you're to any me, in a horse, CCTV cameras no, Yamano, and Yajuma pa, Nipa neba, sorry now here. Now the way we sit to training now, and these people, if you read about them, they are experts. At times you may not even think they are such people or mabit near the bonnet. And especially Yakob Mia inipa abo apeswa yama ininaho nafi intimi enhwe hoso yi na yensre bambofono say we should beef up the security in the country. Now intimi mwa because it's not far from us. Just yesterday in Nigeria, over 50 and in the echo. Very sad, very sad. When we say Buhari and now the Nakonyano to na somebody be brave and pay binyamre na yet me edin komo ede a free ya on education and so on komo e wa binyamre na yet me edi. In fact, the system of education in our country no is going down, especially when you come to the basic level. And the edutech for and so at the Ababinyamre na yet me di ho and more the issue of infrastructure and on and some and so our Habinyamre na yet me at the John Benjamin never called a Kufuado arrogant. I lied. Black Rasta and so at the and so at the Abba and some doors on a pay what is a June for Rabitrum Yamiadum demonstration biano and to me uncle so nipa biano so no uncle GBC uncle announcement bia ni nanu atwam eko mokai Charles Osu Sir John the late Sir John Avantia na papa wana no ekonya Achimota Forest ama owu kwa odeja pade no forest no be half there ode ehye ne sasa ono ne portion no Charles Osu emfa no eni Charles Osu 8 to Sir John ade say ya hye ne sofu nti Charles Osu wa be sofu Charles Osu ordained as pastor nti Reverend Osu Bempa, the founder and leader of the church and in the Charles Osu Osofu ti Achimota Forest no se chance in the Jabes of Media. I mean so be say Magana for and so afa. Well, it is 4 minutes to strike the hour of 7 a.m. M Square Transit now no pay Uncle Nigeria. In fact, me just so mining na aboto say enkaneno na yenim say bibi say timi sie but maybe you do now ne de anu ayeshi pa anso akwa ba no pay
boss nyamedum
se boko de
o mpacho adon na hwe so
exactly media check but there course on Nigeria na arahu pa so what
yeah me so me data by 12 a.m. and message be ni other platforms no say are the you phone as come ho ana buku haram phone o ma san come ho because of late that's a free system no man say akoda kakra now all of a sudden as I'm sorry is it 2 weeks and ago na me say is it not the part no as a market near say nipa bi tourists no ma to agu amanfo so market obati ani ezema so me all of a sudden I mean what's no be can say is it security expert or Ghana ha na say it the IGP say Ghana police page say yeah yenye who security insurance for no move for security on amwa so minim in fact they no see no ana sanse mo bi ne sia na sesa kosi wa sorry dem mo ho na esa ya no
exactly
now sorry dem
there are so many beautiful ladies are too bad say one year Ondo
as in Nigeria area back
state back say area back
in fact
Ondo state
so Nigeria is no Ghana and Nigeria so there unu say nanti car papa obedu Nigeria
yes
Ghana for to be na so there
St. Francis Catholic Church
sorry Catholic
I was here adia na rekopa ye kan say oti anka e bia won hye dan ho nie ba sa sorry for hia na enipa bura so dem twati pati bodi pati in fact
Nigeria for service onye
na this tourist no ho Nigeria nkwa no mo wo say because in neighboring countries they there no attack me and until last week national security assign the statement by say especially the northern part of the country northern region you know
yes
also particularly say ebimo and they still suspect say Ghanaians being so more recruit omo
modo mo waire oh yes
so until yenhwe hu
ya rawo de koso sa no because amazing akra kwa so dem kwa onyesif de go ko idie o kwa so dem kwa onyesif
ya so dem kwa
ai
baby enipa so ko stadium akọ hema
very good
say we mo ya program
party ana adoring bia ya se kra na intimity
exactly
ade ba ho boss ngon say so dem kra no say bi obi ba sorry I was sorry so no how what me wura any time yeah we timi say ufiri over there because then yes nyame wom and this will be bad hardly say because me mama boss search ufiri fan den ku okuta o bag mama hwem is hardly so best idea no
and one thing is say even if you can do that the point is you fan say me no na sorry no igina sorry gate no we are not armed
oh yes
this is microphone no ba kono mo ye miensa and 9
no me armed oh me konkai
you get it but all the same now at least be as anka ye search no so litnya bo akra and to the nipa no ba once our new person ko ade asore mfanya mra say when you are entering this church now you new person he doesn't have any one such a oba he doesn't know some baby na oba na oba
sure
or whatever you be search and no say nyame so na baba so
debi
na on tight security the major churches not there they must have security personnel not the church security
I'm stand to be corrected say sorry so you new member your baby omutwumudi and I mean nim say sade no
I don't know we can rem one so those are the churches no
okay
we can rem
okay
na actually no ya welcome mo new members okay but any day no obi o wa sorry ho a we o she bia no enim is a new person entering
because are you familiar with the members
exactly
what I say
exactly
it do a new person cry now because a brand they say hunu hada sani man course no and
if you study their activities you realize they take people by surprise your concentration sorry one here na e bia e popular bi no nipa adwena nko so boni for bit
ya kra na bisi
na e bia akosi
ho kra na bisi enye yes because ade chisi na say betina say na yem pese there ho say be start the week
exactly
at least ade mama ni jo mamun sem ma ho sem start say ya na the whole din be ho say enye
so na adwada arabo pa all the same
we are fine kaka
yankomra
essa bola vai rolar, mundo é top, gente verde, quando a bola chega lá, coração fica na rede, na rede, na rede. Olá, olá. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Lego.
All right, boss player, and I'm going to say Mike, and a Monday edition of ASANTEMAN Dawuro, and we know they are done who are quick, no better than or the full extension or me at the amount from M Square a brasso say ASANTEMAN tidbit a sports no me at the blow a dear boy friend Augustine no and the Facebook nature or done than Niama or control Niama ama videos are Nina Becanisano or betime ama okay Nian say audio Facebook ASANTEMAN 107.3 ASANTEMAN 107.3 a dear search engine no say Boshamua a be here by Bayana. They were click so no like all I can if why then wash it of course a brand even junior or campus Emos and a friend or no and a producer Jumadi and no pet den etinya kunya netinasi ne wasum na over the weekends game a course so amount from Cronso na face yan kasankasa ediebno yenya botany and found some nyina entimi and from once again you from M Square 9 seminar ye sha said the free national issues na national issues no ebi arehosem ebi eniwo ebi so science sabi abufu ye wia na fe no Ghana Premier League no match day 31 no ya sa de results ni nyina na timi dia bro amfana yakopiem awa manfon cross Rafael Nadal tennis on sansem nyina no ya de bro ni nyina say French Open no etimi bawie of course na Rafael Nadal say Rafael Nadal watimi asaye na de no biem enti Tamutuku now for the fans of course your chance here at the free the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana. I didn't know game no timi cost no nyina no Cote d'Ivoire 2023 and as Ivory Coast 2023 qualifies no didn't know second game no etimi baso don't forget the first game no etimi baso Cape Coast Sports Stadium Ghana etimi chi Madagascar show my come and Sam Madagascar etimi ante no dia second game no etimi baso Brahman kron Ghana and Omaya from Central Republic of Africa and as a Central Africa Republic and so etimi course no game ni bewe no na Ghana ashabakon ama Central Africa Republic omonso etimi ashabakon na abrantie awo she go no edema kron Ghana no abrantie fer Kudus Mohammed enenya go no edema Ghana enen nsem eba yedema ewo jumade so na we group na dey say am no kasa no group ye no Ghana ye dey kan ye wo 4 points plus 3 goals. Oman from Angola, 4 points plus 1 goal. Central African Republic, 1 point. South Madagascar, and so 1 point. Now Ghana group no man, Madagascar and Angola game no 1-1, and also any results are buyer. Yadema Jumaden after the game. Coach I friend Otto Addo, December Benetuja, near the kind. Ye bisane se game na nkasa ohunu sai ni nyaza changes ni bebre ana otimiye eba ne sai ana otimiye sa changes ni ente nsema coach Otto Addo editu yanim about changes a oyeye no.
I think the team was not weak. We had a lot of ball possession. The problem was the goal we conceded. This was a big problem because Central Africa was motivated by that. And the last third we didn't have much runs in behind the last line, so there we had a problem to break through. It was a big problem, and we had some injuries also. We had some players who were sick, and also some players have weak legs, so that's why I decided to change.
I don't need some more coach Otto Addo to you know we know. And the business say na first changes. Well you be second change because you squad out the ball against Madagascar na. Changes be brena ana utimi na and also the same changes now you say 7 players ana utimi SSM every game no. Until betimi aka say since I be take Ghana Black Star Jumade no. Unya of first 11 and I say of first 11 no after guso ope Otto Addo say ono de ontimi ka say we first 11 and I say we first 11 na ni nyina no egina players no modern boss apart from that no omo ade omo ball nra no omo nyina no ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɔmo bɔ fantastic league ɛwɔ European team sɛm coach Otto Addo editor yanim.
We have, to be honest, it's difficult now to say this is the first team, this is the second team. We have good players. They play in good leagues. It's also the first match very, very close to series. It's not like some days are here and some are here. This is not the case.
I don't know someone coach Otto Addo editor yanim was one team so players be our top and our players be so our down. The most important thing is already ready now. What team am I be and then someone by the mouth you so now I dear black air satellite. What I say, coach Karim Zito was some new coach. I was say that many abrepa because coach Karim Zito was a team Casacheno. What I say, he was a team Casacheno pa the other under air 20 air no air Rahusem. Eya rohusem papa nyina ne se ukọ wafu tournament anye ye ukọ ekogue ho ne mase poto nyina no na ye ne defending champions because afriye banie mo Ibrahim Danlad mo ekokoje ba enti ne defending champions ane ekobo wafu tournament ko Karim Zito ekowe ye ebae because enti man qualify anko proper for next tournament ekoswa the same thing what I say papa na tibi anya singing win kra on coach say wa bon say ya I was say timi ka no kra na dey ekyerɛw coach Karim Zito wa wo tie bia ka kye no say de wo ye no ye ngwasesem aye ngwasesem pa kat yem pese be ka say ana keto kroku wadanfo no ana coach Dreams FC enti debi mun ka te Karim Zito say ngwasesem aye ngwasesem pa nanu memenda aye ade a ansa nye ye bio Ghana ni Venezuela game no eye 1-1 ana mo di penalty e she Ghana 4-2 e ma Ghana e free mu se se amunu keze so ma beduro so mo beduro ye nim obisa no so ana justification hu hia justification hunu na ko Karim Zito di bema ana pemani abre ana 20 no they are the backbone of the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. They are the backbone of the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. And the 20 Daruma, Afriye Banye, in Kakanga, Ura national team, no. And the 20 Daruma, Ibrahim Danlad, Ura national team, no. Nesu Coach Karim Zito, the war yano. The war yano, being country, selective justice. Players are also from one from. Now you can call up on Kwan, why, ya. On just animal. National team, and individual team. So person for players a two team. Two team. Ah, you quality players were ho. Oh, Frana you na themselves players in Kwanuma fra. Sanya ye someone new. Someone saba. Musamra. Yeah, the team show been said they also and one yet. And I move for Banye. Mina na Banye. And for Skasha Brown the Bumfa Bleme. And I say, and I say one yantimin flow. What I say? A Banisana sports minister, so me didn't we are Mustafa Yusuf. Nami didn't we are no I didn't know her. No, I didn't know her. And not 20. Team now go, Coach Karim Zito Beso will go. We'll go on 20 no. Be bianye be bianfa be bianye what I say maka just na modern system aye bo football no who your coach also sua de I say yejuma ye day in day out to be also sua de because ade chi ade se bia no niam fofo na eba enti why you say who sua de na se tete de na obetena mu a obetena se a unhu de obeka unhu ne obeka Coach Karim Zito titi coach na no waya ya bepom na on se san ti mon kan che Karim Zito sebi na 20 no gunu mame fa nusi mame ko ya black maidens ye ma wa no ana 17 no eno amere ho papa nyame ne nukuri na no memenda bebi ana me wo no aduane simoni se na mentimi ndi because under 17 qualifier nanka nyame adom Morocco for be PM ewo krom ha o de mbeko Facebook Africa ne ya ne njai o Africa sa mafia ho sesem ne njai Morocco for be PM Ghana ha ama me player Nancy Amwa obi school wa Duman Afriye Band Junior no obo eye Dreams FC and Supreme Ladies ewo Kumasi ya Nancy Amwa fantastic goal no share ana Miami goalkeeper Dawuro Brown from Ampem Dakwan Ladies what I say omo bua mo munya 2-0 win eno na mo kaya me bebo voice wo ha say si bosro na do safo kan say impanyifo bo Ghana how you feel ano dia tre Morocco for say 2 players are omo double registration Ghana for the omo bua omo qualify na say omo check omo CAF and FIFA say Ghana use unqualified player me bebo sa voice na e wo ha Ghana for kopem Morocco me say mun ko Facebook ASANTEMAN 107.3 Ghana for bebo na we first half in fact Africa pa de be ko enim na che sebi many abre Africa e be ko enim na che sen kolan kitenkiti amunya enfedu otwe 17 years black ladies of Ghana ko ball we first half second half omo ko dressing room Morocco for pepper spray omo ko spray dressing room ho nyina black ladies for no and 17 for no Morocco for ko spray Ghana for dressing room ho nyina na in fact me baba voice am what here place let ho na for musu omo titi form ho omo red dressing room ho no omo jesi no omo de pepper money because pepper spray no wa pepper spray ko ni da no ba che yawa make lo ba che ase pepper spray no wa what beans da no yawa make lo ba che ase pa say black wa mo de mo jani mo Facebook na mo hwe mo jani mo Facebook say mama ba wana bob game we first omo che nose mask omo cosplay dressing room ho eya rohusem papa eya rohusem omo bobo first half awie second half omo ko dressing room no ma ko chenyi omo aba omo ko ya pepper spray na Morocco for their spray them ho omo na spray ba bia enti man you first half no e was be na she nose mask na be na she eya jacket no edugu omo so na mama eya mpanyifo no mo nsuo de huro manim emo munso de yom in fact Ghana Africa ya kachi papa ero awusemo under 17 kolankitin we na mokoyo mu se ya ese fata kolankitin se na mu yo mu se ya ese fata mu de man ko te voice no nsema na ekoso dressing room ho no nsema na ekoso dressing room mu men koti
It's okay, just pass down. Dawuro. See whether it's winning.
Wahwere Seman kola no mo bia no nsuo no na mo sample bia obekọ out akoto nsuo dia bro mo ma menche Frederick of Kesman me am boss ono na ye management member ona da ye mana no etuma mo he video no mo se Frederick wom na Frederick catch o mo se munye very careful o ti ase o mo se mo bia no nsuo no kra na se poison obeda hu se poison nsuo no obeda hu Africa we under 17 game akobo keke na sa anim kwase we mumu ye na eden oh debi ya kechi papa sebi ya kechi kolan kitin we anye me bofu no pay me bofu wo de mama financial team issue no nsio na me ko club issue mu kakra na Ghana Premier League made 31 no eba so na results will be there be a de because results will be hot here because be agrono mudi what I say Ghana Premier League Monday 31 kakran na game no ebe we na say na results no sit here Accra Lions na no me da mo ko brekum Chelsea show be kam mienu Brekum Chelsea anti Great Olympics, Oli Masi, Oli Condom, Oli Conson, Oli Calipo, Oli Rosarenda, Oli ASANTEMAN, Oli Ghana Premier League, Omutina Fie, Ama Club ya Kumasi Asante Kotoko, the league champions, Eko Shawmo, Eka Bako, Emma, Omuntimiati, Abrante Fan Frank Intuga, Bella, Ono, Enya de Oligo, Edema Club ya Kumasi Asante Kotoko Mrantiano, Ana Tachima Levin won the same for Money Lagos City Games now, Biantimia Shebi, Aswe, Bechiminata Shabako, Madriana Stars, Antimiati, Abrante Fan, Aya Augustine Okra, Enya de Oligon, Bebeni Go Star Shemiansa, Ama West Africa Football Academy, Eko Shen 9, and Tenua, Ewa Bebian 7 goals and a PMO, Bebian Go Stars 3, Wafa 4. Samson Anna Dims FC Sheba Kuma Ashanti Gold Antimiati Elmina Sharks Kofie Tema Mediama Beshoma Kamiansa Etikanu Bakon Samson Carrera United Etina Oshe Maku Num Emma Retamale United Antimiante and as Omutekanu Bakon Carrera 5 Retamale United 1 King Faisal no numre Ewa Baba Yara Sports Stadium Enra in fact House of Folk Bobo King Faisal Bobo it was exciting na game ni ba we no I dey 90+5 and a Bobo choir from King Faisal share House of Folk that minute of the game Emma Omutimi Edin kunim over House of Folk now by join me Facebook na Abrante Fan Bella go now shed dear Olympics now it was fantastic it was nice goal and share Editia Bobo choir from a great Olympics and after the game say Anna your league log no etie Kotoko Edikan 63 points Bechem United etosum ye no omo 53 Mediama my brother etosum yensa 53 points that's the folk etosum 9 omo 48 Carrera United etosum omo 48 sa enso na Bechem ayana se Brekum Chelsea 6th position with 46 points Lagos City 7th position with 45 points Edwana Stars etosum ayonwoke with 45 points Great Olympics 9th position with 44 points Accra Lions 10th position with 44 points. Also now as good. Etos Dubako 43 points. Bebiani Gold Stars 12th position with 42 points. King Faisal 13th position with 39 points. Dreams FC. Etos Dunai Ayadia over 38 points. Real Tamale United 15th position with 35 points. 11 won the 16th position with 34 points. West Africa Football Academy almost 17th position with 32 points. Anaveso Elmina Sharks and the Cathedral 18th position with 22 points. Now after the game, our Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Coach Ojinemu Edema King Faisal assistant coach Abubakar Ahmed or the same to after the game Yankoni Tie Nsema Abubakar Ahmed or the 2 years a bromunya let go against House of Folk.
At the earlier stage of the match that we needed this point very crucial because looking at our position we have nothing to do than to do what? To carry the 3 points. And playing against House of Folk is not a small team. They have mature players, everything. So we have to do what? Sit back and take them by surprise. And really, what we planned for, in fact, when we came, we deliver it.
You left it very late at the dying embers in the injury time before you got that goal. Indeed, how frustrated were you when Faisal were missing some glaring chances in front of goal? Yeah, like I said, House of Folk is a mature team. So no matter if we start a build up, they know how to do what? To break it down. So with that, we do what? We introduce some 1 or 2 players to do what? To beef up the up front. And they are the beginning of the first round. They were what? Machinery. They got injured and they came back. And we think that this man, when they can do something, and you could see it on the field. Yeah, we'll talk about Osman Ibrahim and Wayo when they came into the game. But with these 3 points, do you feel Faisal are safe for with 2 matches to go? We still that the league is still ongoing. With 2 matches, we have to get another win to secure our stay. Now with Osman Ibrahim and Wayo back into your fold, do you think those 2 players really are going to carry the team on their shoulders?
Yes, they can do something. They will help the team because earlier on they were doing what? Doing everything for us. Very unlucky on their side. They had injury and they have to go backstage. Now they are back with full fitness and I think they can help us forward.
Now you have a big game come next week. You are playing against Real Tamale United at the Aliu Mahama Stadium and then you wind it off here. against Lagos City. Between these two games, would you confirm? Would you say King Faisal will stay in the Ghana Premier League?
God willing, we are going to stay. God willing, we are going to stay. And
I don't know. I said God willing, they are going to stay. Now, King Faisal go no. I idea me ya mama hwe. Ne mama no. Mama ko assistant coach. Adema aya glorious Accra House of Folk. The Continental Club Masters. Aya idea ono. Hamza Obey. Hamza hwe ne kasa na ne buafu. So you player no gye nimu ne more chance na say untimi sha. You both say no more dey pressure no dey be see service coach ni so. Hamza Obey after the game. Yenti nsema or the 2 year nim.
Time. Now, what happened? We didn't see that kind of determination from the House of Folk setup. We didn't see the zeal that we've noticed House of Folk of. What happened?
Well, I think if you're talking of determination, I think the determination was high looking at the game that we played. Number of chances that we misused. We should have buried the game inside the first half, also early part of the second half of the game. But we were not able to equalize. I think the boys got us down in this match.
Now, last week I remember having a word with you when you played against Karela and you spoke about missed opportunities in front of goal. It has happened here again. Yes. What seems to be the problem? Can't you solve it?
I think they should have patience. Whenever they are attacking third of the opponent, you have to get patient, extra patient when you are in the opponent half. Anything that goes there is in your favor. Why do you have to force yourself in playing? You need to relax, extra patient, raise your head, play with your technique, go with target and shoot the ball to the net. You get there and you see them playing quick as if they are in a hurry. No, we've been working on this at training grounds. Whenever we are in match, you see a lot of chances comes. So in playing matches, when a lot of chances come and the players keep misusing the chances, if we are there as a technical man, no one will blame the coaches because we've been doing our work.
I can feel your frustration. Earlier on in the season, you were supposed to defend this trophy. It has not happened. So you are in the MTN FA Cup final. But let's talk about the top four. With this loss, would you say your top four ambitions is gradually dying?
Sure, it's not dying. We have to get back to a good position. We need to be in second or third position because we have 3 matches ahead, of which we have to go in for all the 9 points. And hopefully, when we are able to get the 9 points, I know we'll be in a good position, which is.
No. Anna Hamza obey Eddie Tudra. Now, Pile Balfour and your man of the match. I don't say they send me to Yenim.
Man of the match is Pius Balfour, who are amazing performance. Balfour, that's how they come in, sir. But me sure say, we should go to the last minute.
Yeah.
I don't know how many when he had Japan, but do you feel say a game and King Faisal it deserves some merit?
Okay, first of all, that's a coupon. Say, what you man couldn't be here. I think the match in hard, very hard match. But I think we are chanting so Munya now so commercial. But again, with me, it's your last goal. I'm meeting for win.
Now, you only a trophy partnership, but over the season, I have partnership will be a can once a Munama switch or Boye pa. A true brave saying that's a King Faisal struggle with relegation. One way to senior players, no. Then I am catch young players, no.
I think Kofi is a senior player, and I'm some league and some match. I think say nem kwale kasamo. I think say individual players no maturity no from kakra. By cycle was almost be car come on na etimi o boy na etimi points na ka points.
Now 2 matches to go. Very big games against RTU Tamale. Na we am ball Lagos City ha say. Obetumi you akoma kase King Faisal betumi Jinemu Ghana Premier League come next season.
For sure, I think the last week I can say it's been 3 points at the points on. But going to Tamale, I think it's a very tough match. For them, I think it's a point free at the back. Every points on another boy. I'm 18.
I know the same one pass Balfour every 2 years in Nakra. I had a great Olympics. Any boy from Crobel, Kumasi, and Kotoko. A baby and Bella, Eshe go, Edema Kotoko for 3 points via Kra. I be Pomo Kumasi. Coach, I will deal with them a great Olympics. I no worker or the same 2 years after the game.
Another result we're looking for, obviously, losing to Kotoko. Home and away, you've lost to them. But what do you think didn't work for your team today?
Say all things me, I give thanks to the Almighty. This match is a match, and before the game, I told you definitely it's a win for me. It's just unfortunate that we have to lose this match, but yeah, you could testify that we played all the game. That at least even we should have won or played a draw. But unfortunately, this is what we've had. So I believe I have to go back see where I fell short, correct them before I play my next game against House of Oak.
Do you think this defeat then makes it difficult for you to get into the top 4, which has been the goal you set?
I'm still confident that I'll be in the top 4. I've not finished. I told you until the last game that will determine if I should be in the top 4. But since we've not played the last game to the end, the league is not ended, I will not say I will not be in the top 4.
Kotoko are already champions in the Ghana Premier League. What do you have to say about their performance this season and the fact that they are champions? Are they worthy champions?
They are worthy champions, I would say, because since the start or the beginning of the league, I think they took the lead, and till now that the league is coming to an end, they are still on top. So I would say is the worthy.
Ano anu akana wose ono de ogiri Kotoko de world champions na me coach I find Dr. Prosper Ogum ye bisa ne say abrante fa ni Moro Ibrahim ene abrante fa ni Bella combination ni nyina this season abrante fa ni Bella ashe 21 goals Moro Ibrahim ay assist makumako 8 as a defender enra on ye assist no ye bisa no say sa combination no wose no ye friend combo sa combination no if even
play a lot of combo. What they did, we call it combo, combination play. We play a lot of them, and if you look at what they did, it's something that happens at training. And the 10 is what amazes me. I mean, the 10 was sharp, and the technique that he applied was super, and he picked his spot. There was power behind the ball, good technique. It's a world-class goal.
You are legal.
And no someone or that to your way and say na great Olympics no be any so great Olympics one where on meshemu was hwe go bi ba be bo baba yara no mo double o me effort no mo be bo tawe wo ba yara o mo so mo kwa o me double no ana so be triple no and no me ya o munya enwe no yenko ni kotie Dr. Prosper Nati Ogum.
Get a job done on the road, because we have always had at the back of our minds that when teams come to Babayara, they double their effort to play us. So if that's the case, when we also go on the road, let's also double our effort or triple our effort and see what happens there. So I think that determination, that resilience, the belief that we can do it, and that teamwork, I think that's basically the secret behind it. Well, if you look at the effort that they put in when we go on the road, it's amazing. I mean, it's unflinching, and I would say it's determination.
Fantastic stuff. And again, throughout the season, you've consistently had injury problems over injury problems. Today, your centre-back partnership is yet again not your first choice in Mubarak and then the captain Ganiu, of course. There's no Sharif who had played almost every game till his injury. I mean, several other players, I think upon started war, he got injured. But some way, somehow, you managed to find solutions to where there are problems. Again, how do you make that happen?
I always tell them that they should be ready. It's a league, and we are playing 34 games, and there's a likelihood that somewhere along the line there will be injuries, there will be fatigue, some will dip in performance. So everybody should get ready. So I think I told them this from the beginning of the season. I remember my team manager Ohene Brinya telling them that it's a league, and it will surprise them that getting to the tail end of the league, those that we are not using, those are the people who have to carry the team along. And actually his prophecy has come to pass. So we told them from the beginning, and we made sure that anytime those
Dr. Prosper Nati Ogum and I didn't say me to you anymore. See do baby Ohene Brinya de obi no obetimi apamuno because ono no friend fie Ohene Brinya e ka che players ni say Kotoko team no omo start ye no enye omo ena be den ebebo awie ebe mo nwa se omo start ye no kran se last minute game na omo bobi no omo mo na be carry team no e wo mo shoulder ampa. It has come to pass, and ni semwa Dr. Prosper Nati Ogum and to join some no dosun na me say ye bre no aye bre what asenti ye de aye tidbit no ebe to join na ebe si na amana ni sem ba ko pe ya dia French Open etimi ba so na French Open no eba so no of course Clay Master me any fan papa Rafael Nadal master of clay and no ana French Open no ba so na oche eye abrante efe no eye Casper Ruud otwa no 6-3 enti record 40 French Open ana eye Rafael Nadal otimi age ne siamino kasa no eba no Grand Slam waje no mako 22 and Rafael Nadal osan eye abrante eye friend no ana say bubu ko from Real Madrid fans te Rafael Nadal de infano clean the amasa oni size te French Open wasanji azini na so nti de nsem no besi na boss player aginadwa and Monday do say na nsem no doso sheshe because me hwe na yi no na hwe mpanyifo do mo ba aha odum say nyame no nukuri na kukudam pa nti na Monday de masa me wa fidi no free ha otase aha otrans say ya ni opese hu bia ni nyina de bebro ewo yumade ni so nti wako ye bibia kama wabetena se the fire no ko oh yeah Monday do so dia masa na da gine po so kra ibe fine Monday do so ya masa na nyagro na se bebia
but and vice president to Ukraine who say last week no wa
oh okay
yeah Obaki University na like for
yes
nyame ya domo a enen so ha
me who fly be
yeah
now almost say it's about
TVET shortcutting of
very good
construction of ultramodern
very good
TVET
and the same thing almost say or something kasa about loan university loan
and also so students loan no guarantor
very good
no guarantor
very good
you say omo born 2020 no omo can say one thing omo hu affect education especially in the tertiary institution
sure
say obi o how was me pay their friend student loan but only guarantor
very good
he say ne papa bi nya ban djuma no papa bi nya ban djuma nti bo so ba bo kwan so your ba te say bia nsoma he say bi obi hupe
very good
na sa
the body magic no
and sakura na
bia kwaso power Ghana and the kwaso
nti omo ye say omo ba omo betimi abomoden na omo atwam
okay
he say no say we students what say institution now ko students loan
okay
and one say what the national ID card
okay
any what missing letter
okay
ebeko no guarantor
ni enkola beji o
na ye kura no a na ye guarantors kura na ye ye tia ko brusa na omo ni
sade we pa
enyo na ye guarantors o ye je ya
masa bibiri na be service be o be dey bibiri na ko mo bi
and the vice president to Ukraine
yeah because obi ka me say me person me near bro no ko school o say o so friend akenten dey wo mampo apia akenten o say
akenten apia
minka very good no ko school
okay
now say o person o gbd na me so say o beti agena o say Momo je fan koto phones. Man je ko do wonum.
Ye je de so ye fees.
Very good.
Endmin to ye fees.
What I say? Obi ko biti ma je kra no de ye bibi potuto bi. What I say wo school mo e bi autonton ne marketing kiti bi.
Na ka university for no ye no.
Omo de so no mo de niam. Omo de ade we mbezi me body.
Enti and then bi no nyina vice president.
Oh fine. Ya ma na
uzo no so be krom say ya. Now the obey o management. Nemu agenda ba
ko. Oh, de end say obi anim.
Agenda ba ko na.
Oh, ene de.
Nemu odru pa.
Ene de. Enti ya ma na kwa ba. Waba. Na wontie. Wontie asanteman ne Ghana fo no kumasefo ka.
Ene de amanfo ka pa. Tuto gidi fo ka ne say.
Yes.
Say woti hoyi. Onko si Nyankopon bo bra o predibie
Debi
edia o pese rade fa ede ko BBC na wa shebo kokwam rade unya o ma me kwanya na me koye sports e o BBC
very good
ebia
Messi
cast fight
very good
ede achasofofo a mo Ghana
it's true
private areas na nyame wa dom o banya adwuma koye BBC Udu wakatua ene beto saa.
Oh yes, true.
Name so ko na yekoma head of sports BBC. Sika e free ho ba no. Enya no na wo se wo de pakọ ode wo se Nyankopon bonti.
Yes.
Omo so mampani shebo. Ono se nyame ye na dom na onyame na be di president ni bia. Obi si dan dia se nyame no nyame. Na oba ye no nyame na be di bi. Oma na asase. Na jeje fo na da tete ho. Odwi dan nyina agu. E de asase no amanyame obi achi no beginning no asofo no kwa be ka kire yese committee fo no e be ka kire yese yan kran sika na mo je ntim ne wu nyina na yan kontubutu His Excellency Esha said donate I think 100,000
okay
letter and nya document bi a kire se ompani e de 20,000 bi kura no esa akoma just last week you be end the weekend no ompani asan chef finance minister so mo san for 25 million esa fan ko na man for say there be you need positions so you know acquire say you are taking advantage
about Ghana Fusika and also this is sorry down
but e won na wo share boss nko
ko wan kaza wo get you on fire
so sanke bia wo share boss rade covid ba yi na ka be share mo yi na say rade so am Ghana ni bia mu covid mu a ye be say di amount
dia dey say what to bo boss no task
when the individual promises
o say nti wo no wa share bo enye Ghana fo nyina ko share sabo
nti so do mind sika and again almost say because say we know empathy through parliament we say a co-parliament there parliament will have to approve the money parliament will have to have what they call the oversight responsibility so what the kind of catch they say e wo bo she dia
ne dia menu amanfo ya
adan na wo se kokoye se
Ghana Fusika
na
be ma panyime nye sa dia
enti ekoye sa dia
na se bo she wo dia
so epe president ni ekwa don ko pe bia di John Mahama epe bia di ebi ame so mete da chi ame
pe bia di
na me so miss Nyankopon say wo hye ne bo a na wo this one he is a faithful God.
It's true
so,
it's true
the me so me say Nyankopon me Nyankopon ko covenant radoma me ko ame so be regional minister e wa Asante regional me say am na Nyankopon position ma me na makako yi region ni sika sanu kwa ko yesi
David
adi we de adabraka
enu de minu amofo ya papa because who say in Quran
okay
adi Nyankopon peni se ono no betonchia
okay
se Nyankopon minu wontonchia echina so ma adi amikwa akoko yi se yi mamia ebia de krona me san beka diska mechim half me the half back of for the amount adi Nyankopon peno etono ne tonchia na ebamu a no ko na de eden e de amano ban ko yese sebi o se meka yekoi se o ko meka na se nyi wan kasa kasa fifiri sika sebi meka ne ndimu o so wan kasa fifiri sika
okay
and o so de o de ko meka no
so fa se me wuska
very good
na me de man say 8,000 for ko meka
o betimi do bi akọ by sika inchira wom
okay
yen fa ne say bia makobu afaso na me say kana ko meka I no miss and the mame.
Wow.
But me ubeti sponsor me.
Wow.
I'm a my day. Mako. By nature woman and say what team 50 no bobu no day. No dia ko.
Tano pay ye aso fo mpani fo no bi behwe na atimi ata na omadi nkomo.
Yeah.
Na ye busa. E ba ne say ya wan wi ya so we party ba. Na ebia wan fo wani anto ankwa akiri anhwa. Ene na ye ni say. You get the point.
Yeah.
Ebedu brebi no bi nso ara be ye minister of state and a president no aka che o se wo Nyankopon bo se oba kura o free mu no obemu obi a free bills obi antia bill for 4 years boss of the Nyankopon no start implementing then you come and criticize say
why
I didn't do money sika hwe ba back.
No, I promise.
You get a point. I think say
it's true. We
are not against President building for Solomon Shebiasi, David. Okay, Solomon. But you see, Sir Mike na me say
very and cause Ghana for na say and Sir Mike abusi for na say
good. And at the time an president make that promise no man penny. He wasn't a president.
Very good.
Not all president na be intino fakwa bimbirim busa say wo na fa na be position edi na wo she boss me ba me ye say the amanwa it is you not the country
ana okan so anka say me ba me the Ghana for sika ba ko sika Cathedral na say me ko say so dey wo say me bedio man panyi a me say am enti you wan kasa personal wan kasa wan say na o dey okan enti we dey me no obia ya adwen
tenyan bia president so onya sika ntimi fancy aso dey
oh ska
chama muntimi mo president man ntia so ezi aso dey
oh ska
no just odo man sika na
dey me no mo nya adwen ye woni ma bebre betimi do man sika na ye ye woni ma school dan bebre kan wuram ay betimi do man sika na ye ska 20 was it 25 or
25 million
25 school bia na school bia and 25 need to be complete and to be complete
so
Debbie.
Well, yes, Bible Musa.
Yes, sir.
Bible.
Yes, sir.
Any Bible Musa.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't know Bible no here. Ma me nkwa homa no so.
Okay.
Na me nkonkodi nkomo. Ade we menya bibiu. Ma me ne Sofo Andrews, Christian Andrews, Sofo Chabosom in short. Nkonkodi nkomo awo ahoma no so. Papa otime nka anopai ASANTEMAN 107.3 Fast TV. Yam watching.
Me da sp enyame enhia pa so.
Yen so ya da se. Na na no me ka se ubedru kumase anka me nto nka ne ma afi na ja. Nkomo no doso. Yentimi ni nyina wo radio so na nkaja. Ya me twi bi so mu ahoma so. Enti ba wada.
Ntimi ma me ba bi du pa me mo asort.
Matia papa.
Okay.
Anopai nkomo ya de hyase the issue of National Cathedral.
Yes.
Hyase a ye kate so somewhere in 2019 ho na omampani ka se ode na asemi tunyankopon anim ena nyame boa no ema eba mu eno nti opese usidan e de matwedi ampon ena no yenkote a omampani 25 million we e de free finance ministry yemfa nkonko boa sa abansuru yisi e de manyame papa muna munim nyamesom no mu kwa akiri yi so bi shebo a de he na eya na eye individual say bia say my committee me de de bo sha ma hye no me ana wo se me disuo e na de so na ya na eje no a no mampani de no yam fancy fahene wadaroma
you say ya de say the finance ministry ni sikado bi e de idea let's say for governmental approval na omani ni na parliament ajatum e se parliament ya di tuma agency omani ni na ajatum na ya public ampoma penyu sebo na wobese parliament so omani ni na anya adwen back na omomoa no na yin na yintumi ma ne boss no every moment nyakopo awosom se parliament jitum se yensi wujidie wampenyi die me jidi se yin na kan bom ne boa ma na bemwa na katiase ne mom so do pe ekoko festival se ode kwako bibisa na entwe yi ye to so bi o se me campaign of 2020 election me ka se nyame ye matom na de bibia me papa wa do mampanyi na na do bekoko court of the ko ni na se edan ya mama confident for ABC ye de any atamos bi ti di ma judges no o de pe akudwire or the Cathedral. Mama ho kwasa. It is one was so na ko pobo. You tia woka at the worker at the Magana. No do aketia. It will show ba one na papa show ba na o ti do ko cheso. It think on fa na ketia mu bi. Mama dra nanka on ko sase. Na on hwese obisti edam ne nyankopon. Nano Isaac ko ba ye fence Abraham ko ba for ye no. Uncle Boo, the man, yes, Bessiming Kujami, Nemo, one of Edina, the end boss, I was saying, a the enemy. Into a boss said, into a bank, and one of them. But the moment you know, it's a great gun upon it, I saw damage. A blind young, as I saw they go to a number. Is it great? And it's going to be brave, Google, and every brave, I'm near beyond John, say, I saw for a diet, and it will be brave, crash, and then ultimate pass for you. Enti no minyi se hu bi hia se ye bedwa so down bra edipa na monten so amrantie enya adwumanye na omunye bebi tie timfa nyamesom yesum no fi enso na so dem e wo yihie mu bi edua a ifa ko hie mu ko tie nimde nyansam fiche so ompanyi ba ikwaro ye na dwen se nyamesom o kan nyame tiri mu ampa na organize mama so for organize programs so stadium do do saying na ye nyina ko hie mu na kata ompanyi dem fato bai Yamsuma yefe na masaba pa rete wama so fu jira ku shia menne ko fu bibiri enya fa hodie enu na se ujira so ka se okasi hia so da yina de ewe be chimo na wo ba yi une na mabuchi wo kono aba ba na obe hye de na wutwa ho de bia na okoba na minute enti no me de ekika kono de enhwehwe ni mu bi ena mampanyi na nado oye eta so bia ni ono bia ntutufo no ena ka che se wonya ahye boniti be ma krisufo ma do so beto aba ma wa isu ni bia wuti mi na no pay enya so da e de esi baby ena e che se makoto afade ma MPP4 e san se omo dafin dada
Papa obi so beka se ebi aye kasetie yi bi mu kura na hyase eka na munim nyame anka we no ehye nyame animonyam adentina mu kura mo support na yentimi si yesi ebo agidifo nyina o Ghana ha sei sankrofo so mo kasa na so no ede na enka nkyere wo mo
I'm fi ni pass it to any ababa e bu mo be sabre enu ase na me hwe social media Zimbabwe South Africa baby ko for di umko committee e ko de ka se okoni twa ko committee ani amaka my news say sanko fu di se mom yesa enya ho kire eti nyame sombe pa ibitma so ene music ene yi enyum tu ni asane ade ne social media na se ni pa bebre edinti se ni pa bebre se om de bekumu amene sika enti ni a nipa onye adwuma nye no onye yinti no di ti bi kwa kodi skate akoye niema ensem fata ene obi ti aso dem ene ne ojare onya yaresta you are thinking of so that don't confirm because people di nu abegu o memo a ese nipa na se ko pressure do bedum aduru bebi no onya diabetes no onya pressure onya yare fofo bi aka mampanyin nyire ho se ye won haban e wo mai mu a ese senketimi ma ye won a ya mokutu no ye timi ke ensu fa se ye ni enro ye timi de bo nipa ye dwene aso dan ene heaven ho me de bi ambeka chairman sa se ya ntrase ni anye ya semu papa ye no ho obi a nwene heaven eni abonsem de mu asem kra ese se timi dwene asitisa pa no ho be bitima bobre yi entisa nyina ye bejira nyina ye bibia be basa etimete wona be bi no baka sa na mo beja dia wo ye wa be biro wo yi na yo homo yo no oni ni pakona woni nyame akobo mu ste ese se adwi ni pa ho anka na bedwen nyame aso tia we na no so mo ka jense nyona be dia so dai e dia mame o tate enti no minim da so ye e di so di hu ye so fu bi de ka tia ne se ye bompa ya mo aba power ya so da me nyame no di penia and was share sabona so for no concern yo saying na e fit onto na dwene mo no fit develop ni pa babo ni pa kwa what example dem be try than say o di ko sia so dai
Papa no pay ASANTEMAN FM and Fast TV ya na se wanyamre e de amai enim say nyame adem no da kuma so a e be din komo
nyame sha mo no mo no kredi ene se bo be ye to ye me da CP
yes so yeah that say abusia ya ne live assembly worship center covered by the general overseer the Ghana Union Movement GUM covered by Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrews aka Chabosom and then Kodin Komo and Anope. It's all about building a cathedral for this country and the vision by the President of the Republic and Hong Kong and Anope ya ne papa so ekokodi and so matna se na Anope ko akrata ne gudenim so makwaba
ya eja se mai
ada Roma me hoye wonso hoye
Yesu adumu
okay and I joada joada azu joada bi ande hoye wada bia ne de utimi ye
ada na nka pesa predict ya na
sanka mem so oko Pentecost so
me ko Pentecost
okay what's my contribution towards this National Cathedral because there were so many costs from the year 2020 2021 say you contribute to the building of the National Cathedral and me say me no me no anyi no ene ne wampene se nyina Ghana fonti yesika ode bo apreko
se Mike ajewe mum yanti asiu
okay
on se Ghana mampanyini se yebesi cathedral no ote fan bi eto honom ya ye nyina ye hu se omanfo ni bi e contribute ye na misre bisa o sa fan ni musika na Ghana mampanyini akoji DC cathedral no ana se oman ni sika no wafadi si cathedral
oman ni sika oman ni sika
ene me se na watch se na ye misplaced kakra
Ciao.
Yes.
Na mo kana say fan no.
Ai.
Debi. Na fan de zika say na bem. Cathedral na omu si na cathedral keto. Na cathedral na nko an hokra no architecture design kwa akwa yata 2 million. Na architecture design kwa akwa cathedral na nko an hokra no. Nyesika keto.
Sanya fan ni si musika. Sa foto a ye boto ho ni musika na Ghana mampanyi na YDC sa cathedral yi. Na say your man no esika no watam de yes ade ne pa de a. Anyway, anyway, big mistake pa.
Mistake on.
Yes.
I see.
Say your fan na dia on say ye wo ASANTEMAN hey. Ye di edin bi to ade bi so say ye gigiska e dia koto microphone na. Menyi ni say gigiska ni wie ni nyanto microphone na ye beka say keyboard kra say. Nti sika na ye gigi for microphone ye mfa koto speaker keyboard no. Because ya gigi for microphone. Ya ni penyin anim say me tues ka me ya dia koto microphone.
Say bia na no so
oh, what gigi what trouble what could be surprise of microphone and I will buy na wabe catch ASANTEMAN adwuma yefo say microphone say enti ne yagigiska ya to obi ade ama no bi etua yetua wie ya wo se microphone na ye koto no krampo de mu yenkoto keyboard ansa e ba sa na on say ebi mu beti ase but ebi nso nti ase enti no Ghana man panyina de awoye na menim se fan music no wayi e de yesa Cathedral na se nye fan music no atam de ye Cathedral no na e kombre wei pa wakofa o man sika puduo yi so de kosi Cathedral pa de a wona wo hye wo bo wo hye bone ne nyina ho woni obi wo hye na no yabes friend say yafta e hye nyame bo se se o de mekwa akon ba bedro asumdwe ma de bebie makoma bia me de baba fode ama ne baba ba ko pe ene be pie ne ko betimi aka say me baba ba ko pen de me mfa ne mo afode nti nyame me kwa kofa de foforo nenso odi ni bo hye so ti Ghana man panyin hu ni so no na ahye ne bo enya Ghana fo no hye bo ne ma wo
na o hye bo no onyo man panyin
dabi
se no ye man panyin dia say rade o ha bi na ba o man no de say o boan ama o ha no
efri man
mu a say ne ye be ye de ahye won nyam de ha bare o hye bo no na onyo man panyin
dabi
na wote akiri
dabi
ene ebi kwa ne bo hye o hye ne man nyankopon so kora na be na dom man ne be di o man
yes because Bible ame ati asese obi enu hono mo woni nyame atentam an za nipa no edi nkuni mama nyame edi nkugoda enti oni nyame kwatentam won e na nyame di nkunim e ma wuwu di nkukuo
ada no so ono kwantimi e no se e be san asebe as a tourist center so ti
oni mse Ghana ye what tourist centers be bra ye guno even kozu he ya enemo ana nkane nhuni zoo mimi so papa de me ko zoo market akoto bi ni kura abo me bronya tadi
oh I see
yes sabre na zoo ye zoo na zoo ye zoo bi emo an kura hu omo enti ne ye tourist centers bebre aye ne ankasa no yase no nene ye se kotam o man sika e de si Cathedral wasa aka se ebeye obetu ni fo awon fa de ye tie ken minyi ni se obefa because senko obefa enke beboa no because come wo man ni mu and petrol shells filling stations be bra obeduru no ye be ka cho se petrol ni ho ni nyina ne se ye pese atum ntira won se wutwika na se ura filling station akoto petrol ni e kire o se bi ni ho ebi ni ho o fa ebi ni ho fa ebi ni ho na che se petrol ni ye betum nti no mu ye bi ni ho no but si ye ntum dia ene ba bia be ko bia be obenya bia to na ekomo e wo man mu no atam sika puduo we wo man ni mu na no suku fo nkwala e nche bia na ekoka che mu se sika ni honom enti aduane e de ma wo mo ye twentwen so National Service Force on be demonstration minimum what ya na say wo tam 25 million e de akwasi Cathedral
de waya adwuma no bosome so ye na katua mai tiu gidifo a mo se monte ase a ye amanfo bi a ye kan against no aya bonsamfo de amamu no de ono no ya adwuma ma ban ne bosome na katua mai akola o man ni nyina akɔhye mbra bozemi fo ka ho bi wana o so abosom ka ho bi agidifo ka ho bi se yemfa bi afa ne school feeding fa mbra ya gia to man ni na gia to se school ABC de
omo didi
ye mo maduane ni ketu afọ mo ye aduane sisi kan mbente aduane kora no ye na anye bio o man na gia to se yenhwe education ye o constitution no nyame gia to school adan bi o ha mo fratity eso tope e wo se ye tutum na nkola no kofie fi se ye nye sika amfa mo school dan no so amfa man nkola no ni nyina no o karaga se untimi so all these people so mi ansa na o nyame de
on se waka asem bi se your constitution ya tena asasi so chichere nyame age ato Bible kan se de be chichere no asasi so no o be chichere no so enti no wa hye bosei ama nyame asom ana yenim se kan saa ye nipa mu ade ntino but nyame se oboy ense ne suban ne se so enti ehunu za ade biara e bebie ya no ade ahyebo se wo de wo hyebo ne ma nipo se wo hyema nyame se wo mpen kwaseafo ne ne bohye enti Ghana man panyin wo bona wo hyeye no eye wankasa wo bona yetua wo ka wo betimi de wakatua ne bi asisa cathedral no
what I know is Obakumasi a Central Mosque the Vice President Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bamia boa pa momo sini kese pa
odi ni sika ni bottom sika
ba ye ho man sem bia free se wa meka nche Ghana for se ye for man ni sika enkonko ehwe enti ye ka ho asem ye gidi for ne ye ka ho asem ba ye ka ho asem no o de ma me nkwa ho man so mra ma me ne ma me pani ba ko e ba Ghana man yosem mu a of course we adma Cathedral is free wa on na office on na party ma me akwa donko Ghana Freedom Party enye no Obatampa apumboko de
na ado nya go bo sijira
enkomo ayide no pay na ya twa bewrum kakra se omampani na da kokufo ado se wodo oman ni sika eboa ama ye de asi asore dan e de amatwe de ampa yankopon so we de asem papa wo eba ne se ya wo beka ne se mampani a wo di amanyose mu kotene pa no de mampani ye bi susu se enya de pa ono na hye ne bo nti ono ansi e bi susu se wo mampani de onfo man ne sika ensi wo so wadwen ye sei
we da se ana pe me tia mu ba tia fo na ya me ka ne se asam no makasa ko ebra wa he ase so be sika dia no we ka se America dey say ye na ono so ka say e wo agwafo na da bo ano e agwafo na da bo ano dia e dey bi si wo kai that's why any eye sika dey be be sika ye bi na ka na wo do ja bo ma e ye je bi ntu go and to make ka say ye sika dia e ne wo yai e ni say e ho nya be bresa ko ni na wa ma ni na ba bi ase da ho dia ho pe ya ya bibia ye si asunwa de ya so ye si wa be tra ra ye da ka bibia ye se ya to ye e tra no kura anya do ba sa ka man ti be so en ti do ka se e do a ka de si ya e ba jo onya butre na hu nya ti da ma e na hu nya to de ti da do de le ti ama ya sa de ka do ka ere dia e de na ma to da do ma si ka dia ta se wo onye tra to kura na onya
na say o man sika wakoyie say yemfa nkosi asordan no woni na nya adwen kra
so o man sika no se na o de no ka se ngo ho se e bua no
yeah
o ka se ngo ho ne e bua no amire chi e je ngira ji tongo se ngo ho ne e bua no dia ni wo se dia o man sika no ya ka no o ka se uyi o man sika ni na ni di ko bi aso Azwa mwaye wa mwaye mwaye wa mwaye Ndika Wamea na pichu wadiye Adi wani udia waya Ebe kwa wano na Ndika pichu wadiye Udia mwamani ina ase Sere wadiye Ndiye ina ase hute Ndiye iya mayanya Na udia Ebe kwa Ndiye ndiye Wa unu saja mampu udia Yesu Anu wadiye Ndika ito Wani pichu ya supasa
Anje kwa no pay ASANTEMAN ase enim say the course of the week dey benya hunti ya na ase pa right abusia ye ne maame akua donko Ghana Freedom Party ko fare bai ene no ekodi nkomo na no pay enti what akua donko so de say okai so mampani ka say ono a ene aboafo na ebe boa no matmi asi
kwasa na ete
ene se ekoba ni se dia na akoye nsem bebre nti ono so adwen no se eni kwa se eba se ya de o man no sika mum na esie na zuma di kaka cho se issues bebre wo ho ajeyi and associates na omo ya architecture sa na se omo ewe ne contractor omo e design hawa this national cathedral no ebisi aye na uhwe sika omo eje wo man no ana so mo ji o mampania e ko de kan o man na say ne yen kan yiwu anamboa
ye kan o man na
say ne ye kra say ye nyintum ye nyintum say ye for man ne sekensi nti o mo ji o mampania ni skaketwa
skaketwa na wankasa ne wankasa wusi udan kakra bi mpo pie miensa bi ademo a won hwe sika wo sai no na cathedral wo kan ho asem say ye ho e friend say architectural for be ye ho design de kire kwa na 31 million enye sika ketwa yeti sika so
traditional Ghanaian heritage na ebe serve as a tourist site
David
ama
wan kan sa enye sa abo na de she nyame o Ghana man penyo mi ya bo a wo she nyame no so me be see tourist attraction ama wo usu be see asori diamond
yeah
enti be see asori diamond waba de wo se menye ma na me ye we ma Yesu Kristo ahye ye bo bebre ya say agidifo ye se o se we tight mam ya ye we fa so mehwese mami o so friends na fa ma wa obi bia no mo betimi aka se we tight so da bia da kom de no ene na wo nipa no tight na we no wunyi ni ye emu abu pain du no nya sa na wo ye no
okay
na sa na wo ye na omo woska bebrebe yi akwasipon anya Pentecost no ko o ka kire wo ne tighter oso no nya mesi abupen du na wo yenyimu baako no wono nya baako no yi o because ebetimi abase wonya sika bi won chanchan bi en wan fanka sa sika na wonya ne bosome ne ho sa ni nyina no e wo se wonya wan sidi kura wi mu abupen du o enti ono wo chamienu no odi mu baako akoma nyame ti se nipa we be de se nyame nkoso wanhira no ti Ghana man panyi bona wa hye nyame na wo se wo di so enya afa na wo ba be chiachia wo bona wo hye ne se me de be tourist attraction enti o mine nyintum
5,000 seater. It will create jobs, and then it will serve as a beacon of national, regional, and international tourists. We know. I want some dosu.
A dosu. I want can you make a sense betia.
Yedi enkomo. I was so tea. Times no ebu ha yesre se yesre man pani we die was so tea because yeti hey yenya abosomfo sebi ya abosomfo kwa Ghana fo yenso yakwa asori kuta Bible but me nyina we so nto abada emfa ma ban sa ban esi National Cathedral ntime to abade ama MPP aban that will not be one of we am be to abama party
David
se men to abama party na men to meto a enye sa di we na mbegina so to aba ko be ko he bana nka abane ko an wonya senka sori won kurase ebre no onko peja mo mo e bi sum ya se fence mo bo yi
oh yes
tent
nti no sa krofo na ukosisi mo de ane ehunu say yes man panyini wo ye bibi na asimbesi asori dan kakraka adidi ato se National Cathedral David
wakata na kra do de family rem na
ana de eno kwa de wo mistake
obeti de
eni ye hwesu unti
obeti de
unti
na ya asem no
unti sene yetie na na obi to ma no yetie na na obi monso menhwe monso bebi obegina bia monso menhwe yese yetie wu ya so wahwe enti wonso so tie ya drubra wonso so tie ye wonso nya afi na wonso beka se odi oyo dwanfunu wonte hwe se wo yo hu dwanfunu a 2024 manfo so be dwanfunu ma
so no ko
o kwa se nchirima na omo bana na wo mo abrento mo na wo so mtunifo
na se party man no so ntimi mfikira mo se nka nchen se opani de wo ye no ye ne hu mo ntimi
no
nti wo mo di nkomo wa kire ho a mo hu pa se part de ekoso ne de nye enso mo ntimi nka nchen se opani de wo ye nye
eno ne asem no
so opani de wo ye bia ne hwe ne sa
ko ese kura da wo fa asinantin no wan hwe mia ne ya ne na ne gisi etwa wo mia nso a wo kam enti magina nkwa nchen nka se enye ne nkogina na nim nka se ye
no na asem no
nya bone nyina na etwere Bible mu nanso ade a wo beye nipa beka ho asem pi no hu se ye bone ti man panyin wo ye we kan ye obi no ma waje atum se ye ti ada na wunyan
ebi mojitum se ye
ebi mojitum abuso se nipa do wo se
ye no hakra na se aso fo mpanimfo a Ghana ha ejo mutum pa do omu nyina no most of them so na ye members committee okay members of this Cathedral committee, and they seem not to be talking. As a woman to be behind, okay.
And only asem.
And I sense it can be crown and be a bar near
only asem.
Hey. Family Kwakata na fi yentoa de aka ne so.
O mama braso say yede ko Kwakata no na poso ebesomo. Said the bear no pe wonsu be hunu ne ekoso e wo man no ebi ye di Ghanaian publisher na ehase Ghanaian publisher no pe wodin sempi na na ba Koa Mr. Kuno enede ya bo wo mo abaso se wo mo na se ba no se best quality plant medicine padia ene wo mo ene di mu tintimante enede ya bo wo mo abaso ya chese enye asem kito se Mike ya no na se do ne ba ya na yesi COVID-19 se wunya bi mpo na wo no mo a etini emwa immune booster yes ene ya bo mo abaso on se enansen pipes no de bebe bia wo mo hu nsem de bebe bia nti utimi se wo mo aya de pa wo mo aya de ntene ya bo wo abaso ye pa se wo mo na eye best quality plant medicine ewo o my Ghana mu ye no nsemo ana pe Ghanaian publisher de eba ye Ghanaian publisher esa de afufuro pi na eba Ghana mampanyini abedi akire enede wo no so wone chief of staff na womo akwakoboa ama ADBMD managing director womakoboa no chese na ye bia bai womakobo na sene ama chese nyema nyina etimi atoto yi ede ama na enedai na security minister wono so akwakoshe asrafo a wode wona ginagina border so ahodo se womo fi womo ni pa womo na wosa bo wo set ebe ya obi agbowura omayimu a wombetimi ama omanfo no aso atie na enedai aban no so ahye adesuafo no se ne 2 million enua yedua 20 million enua yedua green plant no green Ghana no ena akola bia edua baako sukuni akoda bia edua ne baako udua no yese udua ne za keke no akọ udua hwe se benyini na ayeyie anya sa yo man sika ne de toye na se Mike no
no last year no aposisen the first and trefo it was ASANTEMAN ha last year aposisen ya fa kina ko hwese de duaye no afifi
da ye dua
afifi nso a efefe
da ye dua
ana se 10th the NASC me boy
NASC
I think on Friday and yes I abidua bio
to ma lunch ama o ma lunch no schools ahudum se kwala bi edua baako
ma me from opare na no your birthday nti ye man belated happy birthday
okay nyame shira no onko so shira no Tiana pensema Ghanaian publisher Ediba Yebino Inquisitor anope wono so edin sempina na ba koko board for me sense bia ba me ne dey farmer bi kwani bi abeka so wono de ye wono so meka no kore ma ye twedi ampon kwamba se yadom to de ba bi ode yedin begina bia ye twa no konkora no kore na wo beka nti ne dey koko board ho nsem aba no farmer bi ye kwani bi ensem ode abetudwa eno no na asukufo a ya hye wo mo say Green Ghana de obi anu adua ba kono so anope Inquisitor edisa ensem no ebaye na coming up we afa na eba so kra yewura se John awanya ne ba bi ko en wo che ensem bia betodwa echemo wo che se afimpi no ne aduo no abato na ye to no NPP amanyuku no fuel fango nkwa wo todigu wo mo kamu ene anopema wonsanka de Inquisitor krata no ebi ubenya bi akenkan ye hunu fuel nkwa wo to edigu NPP amanyuku ne kamu mo mutimi edi ye campaign ya wo mutiminya abama madwa no etna so anopema wonsanka de Inquisitor krata no bi odi pina kan wenim ho na wode eba ye Republic Press na me de eto so na security minister nensem no ewa ha ya wo chesa asrafo wo mo enchantade nkokon no mo mfi wo mo nipa enfenje gina Ghana ye border si so na won hwese nipa bonfo bia entimi emeto nhye o micro Ghana so national service personnel ene de wo mo so de abetudwa achemu se ene enche kura so man eda so ani omudi ketuma menhwe oto agro pande ne demonstration won betin tesukoko de akere o man konkono Ghana ya aban a eteso ya no so ye nsem on the Republic Press de ebaje enuntina man anapema wonsanka the Republic Press krata no ebi na abrantie bi a wonya emfie aduasa baako ene dai court no ache no ya sisi a wadi nsenseme wa posifo ntempa ye nya asem ketua ewo ada mansini no emu na ye kyerɛ sɛ wono ankasa atwese kan de aku ne ho kani a wone no ete wono mo eno ne nam so ama posifo ensa etimi akani na NPP elections na ye babekɔ so ne dai eye Justin Kodua wo ye lawyer panyine ne nsɛm wɔde abɛtogya HM sɛ NPP amanyoku no domboa no ɔmotoma ne to ahene ne asi ahenefo wɔn modomboa no ɔmotoma ne pɛne ɔbɛboa ama kyɛsɛ mentime nwase ene kyɛsɛ nneɛma bi ɛkɔ so wɔ NPP amanyoku no mu no ɔbɛboa ama ɔmanfoɔ atimi anya asomdwe wɔ NPP amanyoku no mu na ene dai na Hajia Ramatu ene nso so apo nsɛm wɔabɛtogya HM a kyɛsɛ ne dai Islamic fo no ene wɔn akɔbɔ mpa ye twato de ama no ama yakora na chikura tana pema onsanka the Republic Press krata no pinaka ye ho na wode eba ye the Daily Dispatch krata no so de bi eba Dr. Haji Mahmoud Baumia ni mfonyini da krata yi echi na nanwada na amwakomba de betuja wo che se NPP amanyoko ne de yemfesirem ni bi ansi akonya so ntino Dr. Haji Mahmoud Baumia won twene ho na nam so ema enedai ensemu a NPP amanyoko no bimdia betuja HM a wo chese eye afimpino eye 2008 se na nipa kura wo kan sansemi se no oni wo pan de ni onkope onkope nkrata no nkenkan 2008 se de Ghana man panyina be de kire sifa bre NPP amanyoko yi ho enu ntine ne nsem na wo kan de chese enye no kura na wo mu ebefa na ene de John Kuma eye Deputy Finance Minister ono so nsem wo de abetuja HM a wo chese NPP amanyoko no na se NDC for ye minority no womo chese womo mebu akonta emfa National Cathedral ne ho ene wo chese we de enya asem bia din bia NPP amanyoko ya krado se ba bia mbefre bia ye betime bu akonta wo National Cathedral a ye chese ye besie no ho ti anapa the Daily Dispatch nsem a wo de ba ye bi eno no Daily Graphic nso de bebre na eba na no de betodwa se textbooks ahodo no ye ba be print wo ye man mo ye mfa bi mfro nko ba bia wo ye be chew se wodi bi afro akọ ba bi no ene ye oman ene ubedi na ene de ye chese eye printers no anase printing na yifo no enum ena wo mo agi atumu ya o chese wo mo printi eye Ghana ye textbooks ye no enya sam kitwa ni na chese adwuma akọ de ama wo mo pa ya eno eye ensem bi e wo krata ye chi Green Ghana Day no ya chese akọ launching wo school mo chese akọ da bia be dua ba ko no eno so eye ensem a e wo krata yi echi Tiana Pema Onsanka the Daily Graphic Kratano ebi Ghanaian Times ena mede etwaso Ghanaian Times nso anapay wode ensempi na ena aba national security wants ena ne de wode akodi ama eye gurus omu ewo eye aposifo akachi na chese no so yensembi anapay Ghanaian Times Kratano de baye na Dr. Bimfonyini da krata yechi ena wo chese empempi na no se akwada bi hu cancer nseme anasa akwada bi ehun ekoka dwa bi mu na chese yensem bi a ba social media so ne de akwada ye ni mu kire ne ade eno no wo chese ya ade a ha nkwada no pa eno ye de boa man nkwada no ya kan wo mu ani munyam ahyenti sa akwada bi ehun kokodi asem bi mu na se ye de ye circulate no social media so ye momodne na ye nkata sa nkwala no anim se de be ye beboa ama chese nkwada no so ye de yetimi yentimi enkanshent na Ghanaian Times ensem a wode ba jebi eno no Daily Guide ana penen ensem a wono so de eba ya me yokunfi na wo chese NPP amanyoko no eboa eto mano na wo yini NPP executive pande na obeboa ama S Gracia akamu no ene NPP amanyoko no wo monsa etimi aka Dr. Penyin no so ni mfonyini da krata ye chi ya wo chese child right yemwa na yemo ho eban ya no so ye ensem ana pay the Daily Guide krata no de eba ye the finder so the nsempi na ena eba krata ye chi eye one student one tree no so wo krata ye chi ya no pay eye the finder krata no so de ba yenti ana pay ma Onsanka krata no bi Republic Bank ena na de ye chese wo ma agi award mienu ye no enya asam kuta chese abo wo ma baso pa eno ye nsem a and pay define that the the new crusading guide kratano and I'm a day to aso kandapa and in phone need a crater yet you won asrafo and I just say watches a woman shapa na just a woman few money a wagana border so said the bear and pabon phobia bu remwa yet me a yigana asutri yana pay and somewhat the new crusading guide krata de baye ABN no say Mike and I paying some krona kandapansem no ewa ha kuwa Mr. so ewa ha
the enra the CA Nigeria no Ondo states na enyefe se nipa bonfo timi bowura so dem amanfo so nyame na ebutu kun nipa ya videos no ye ya kire kwa se ye kataso kakra itimi de ekse wo de join your Facebook ASANTEMAN FM join your Facebook na ehwe na omampani ensin bi okan
There are still some people who ask the question, why a national cathedral? I want to proffer 3 reasons. Firstly, since gaining our freedom and independence from the British colonial power 62 years ago in 1957, Ghana has been spared civil war, famine, and epidemics. We're certainly no better than the other nations in our neighborhood who have been confronted with these challenges. But I believe it is by the grace of God that we've been preserved and sustained. And the construction of the cathedral will be an act of thanksgiving to the Almighty for His blessings, favor, grace and mercies on our nation. Secondly, 71% of the Ghanaian people adhere to the Christian religion, grouped under the various persuasions of the Christian faith. The interdenominational national cathedral will help unify the Christian community and thereby promote national unity and social cohesion. The Supreme Court of Ghana, in unanimously rejecting recently a challenge to the constitutionality of the cathedral project, laid particular emphasis on this point in granting approval to the development of the project. Thirdly, I made a pledge to Almighty God. And if He was gracious enough to grant my party, the New Patriotic Party, and I, victory in the 2016 election, after 2 unsuccessful attempts, I will help build a cathedral to His glory.
Right, into His Excellency the President of the Republic, during the fundraising for the National Cathedral, 5,000 capacity, estimated to be $350 million interdenominational cathedral. Eda what is one penny? Samanfo busa. Say a DNT pa ena was inya National Cathedral no se o man no Nyankopon ye adom ema inya ye fa ho die free bonefita ansem no. There has been so many challenges. We share neighboring countries our how ne amane akoko ne ade. But o man de nyame adom ebi ensi mu kombuburu a din krofo man krofo ho fa wo mu no. Ye de nyame adom ebi nkan ye. De to so mi no. Ohunu se o man no se yi nipa ohama bupen aduason ba 71% of Ghanaians are said to be Christians. As a GD4 Christopher Yasum Yankopon bo Christo din. Enti se ye National Cathedral say ya e betimi de nkabom abere GD4 e my Ghana. Question mark ho. And a final one na kan ye no. And say obra na opreso bedi akonwa no. No apram prim no nyae. No ka Yankopon say ade so boa me na man bedi o man peni Ghana. Messi asoro dan e de amam. Tinyama mi ensen e na manage na so a o si asoro dan. Nabusia so man ye ho toye pa sika o man no mu o man ye ho toye me gidi se gidi ne otie men nyima no si bone nka se eni kwa se me ho to me pa nsana my baby Yankopon. No, that's what I'm saying. But hypocrisy so be say me na me yere na mate fie ko me de me ma school fees me ntua ye de be die ho oden o fie na makwa so dem na yesi e gba ofode na mekwa nhwani mu 5,000 so dem e obra ifie minim percent between the 50 Ghana cedis atom 1 kilo 5 kilos na manye nhwani mu on banesi se de be ya Christopher betuma ka bo magidi fo e be ka bo mu nti nyina aka ho bi ye 2022 budget no aban na mfa nhyimu se e be hia se sika we e de akoye bibi sei aban be ka che Ghana for se adwumayfo metuma ka tuemu 7% fi se ahokyere e wo man no mu mi ankasa nso kwa sika be makache me ministers fuela coupon de to fuel no metwom yenu munyefa sika e court des assemblies meteteso in the Cathedral assembly bi dis kenu se 2022 oba ko bo school there wo fuma so a sika na ebe ba no esu enti no ontumi nko boso ena ban ka kire yese mi 25 million Ghana cedis eno no any budget mu na nso ye benya e de akotoa Cathedral na ye pese by March 2024 ni yesi awie no le akosi awie na kofo esu so makatua mai teacher training for esu so allowances mai national service for esu so mo so dey mai. So the question is, are we doing this at the right time? Well, oba
semai
no nti me ma sem busa no se emra no ye dia ene eye so man pani na do man no ahye ne nsa
nti di open no ye no
nti di obe ya ma ye bia no a o man ne ho betoye no
nyina ye tim
na se wa ha na so ofo bi ba ha afide so se COVID-19 ba ye no o man pani frɛ asofo kasefo won kran ekosi a Jubilee House ekobo mpa ye so Nyankopɔn mo aye na COVID no ma ebi nkan ye beka ye kora no a emra fom onyame ani ehwa motie ye kama se de tie no
was sacred declare fasting
good ema yesa ya kom kire
anu ku ada bi ne ade ye fono to
ade man COVID no ko wie ya nyina age tum sa firi ya easy restrictions so for ne ba omo se nyame asom da ye se yemfa na se da ma no aseda ne nkoi wenye sika wo
enkoi
sika ko menye so se ye free as of voice anko Jubilee House as a Flagstar House ombo ye bobo ka 1 million Ghana
debi
aseda keke
onko dai na wasa abijina wa beka se Ghana yenya afa ahudie no mampanyini de ka se ye pese ye kama mampanyini te ne ho asere se wo pese wo ye bibi esi wo no ma ye nka ye dumbia ya dia ebema oman no ho atono Bible kraka se papa wo be ya wi akosho dem asu no ebeda ne no me ama ho because papa we ya wo ya manyami said ye ebinum anu gusu a ye kan wan hwe ya
nyame na kwa ya wesi ye ho kire
oh yes o ya wesi ye ho kire o ya we pass ye ho kire ye o man ye ho kire ye na adwuma ye fo kuresu adwuma ye fo kuresu obi a wonu ye tua ne kapa enemeti police ni panyini pa sometimes yana menyane ne boy adwuma wa Central Police Station okoto fuel was ye kura de wo tuka na wo gauge wo hwe gauge no edienti na wo betia cars no wo hwe gauge nti kire se o man yi kom dien papa na ye ne ye be wi akohye dan asu ama asa dan no me ama yen
ebe ka no kura to di yara yan ka no kura so a
ba wo kan se no sam no obi gina baabi wa gina fidie no kura free
ai woni free
wa gina free wa kura
ade bi ho a no kura no ne ka no den ya bara wan kan so a etwa ye mene national service ni no ye share ne bo se ye ba okwa national service e mani sika ama de hadan it was part of the NPP campaign promise
national service ni ya
ipostu no nyeska aban no she bo se ye to man 2021 sa national service ni be postu no man akọ so akoye adwuma no oni sika de be hadan to man sika mo de akọ hadan it is captured in the NPP's campaign
yes
manifesto one year national service first year for aye ko 2021 for aye ko 2022 for aye onu akọ han ne dan ya man is kan fan ko han
onu ato na duane
bo so me so na katua no
man sama nti die no on fanya sa ne ma
na onu te wa osun pese obenya na katua da dia ya sika ni ho but ye sika ni bi dia ekosi Cathedral
sa Mike ensem ni bi ho no mo
we ya so for week for ni bi na be we atum
so
for we so ba ho tere ne pa na otutu boto
otutu
so for us so ba ho tene pan so de aka ho bia yibra
aka o kwense kra de fabra ne nante na nyame be shira wo
na nyame so ye de bai e bi na be du ha e so ya kwa ba ye ba ye beto so
Don't come, Mr. Don't come, Mr. Don't come on the way. Mr. Don't come, you'll be a Bayajina too. No sign crack tamano. She said, "Oh, pursue papa, and papa, shed papa, and Mr. Don't come here, swear. A engagement, outdoor, and wedding away. And a Jumacona woman, ya shout to a suit and a sham, come for Mr. Don't come here, swear, Yama. Mr. Don't come, you cry over here.
Mr. Don't come, your boss from my bronson or so on my Frabon son, Mr. Don't come, oh, be a metro.
Now, face was so we're teaching the bench, now open a number now. Frahoma True Way, a 0249 0928. 24 Mrs. Subian 0249 092824 From Mr. Don't come in Nadia Upebia one Sabeka. Don't come here, the best suit shop in the world.
Ryan Quay, would you decline? Not me enjoy brokerage if you hack a crash. Show wallpapers, any curtain blinds are, or dear design in the hall, and in the rooms. Wash a shack designer, why you are from hall, ne fair.
I know yet 3D epoxy design. Okay, Miss Row, baby, free Alaska Star Enterprise. Wallpapers, window blinds, different colors and sizes. Over more than 350 different designs. Or designer as a 3D, 5D, any 8D moral designs in Ghana Hagina, Alaska pet, or a man for Timiko to do a power tongue for chemical said dear treatment, equal see designs. Nya, na Joshua Wa. Say, as I saw a meton, then show us you. As a clay design. It's not a chenchen, wow, war, Huna, Tantan. Never saying, me free Alaska Star Enterprise, and Omega Kameka, a bit treaty, edit 3D epoxy, and wallpapers, a bit design, I had my 50, and then I'm so crowded woman more. I come a go for guess you. One more important Alaska Star Enterprise. Oh, Kumasiadum, Prudential Plaza, opposite to Hua. Akranso, Tiptoe Lane, opposite Circle Mall, and Wakaishi, and next Kamisadanamu. A Benny MTTD, Fre 0200 281 080, and 0248 315 258.
Just some cranny. Say, what is a mere day?
Mamma Chikarat Kakra, who body way from Papa,
who names Sanya Wee, a sexual harassment. A police phobia me at you.
Who haven't police to me naturally.
And a gummy bag, some Luxelite deodorant, and Madieni, and Memansudini.
Wow, Luxelite deodorant. Said that here, European standard power.
And Kawon Hussein, now would Jerry Bobby Gumo to Mua. 48 hours. Ramsa.
Let's say on a horror, a member dear storm, run wild, and a legend.
Sanetie,
a man should dear obsession, instant crash, and a mademoiselle.
More and a temptation, and so both men and women. Kumasi to phone for 0240 15 2204. Accra 0248 315 258.
Luxelite deodorant. Nikopebi over the nearest cosmetic shop.
FDA Aji Edredin Kratoyatum.
Musical instrumental, ne wofo, neda fompa, utoni nyina, ewe KFM Limited.
Yes, you are your earphones. Bon phones ni nyina, wakra free UK. Hey, ene papa, papa.
Sir Mike, the only say in the Shanty Morning Show. Sir Mike, our home will be
Asampaetia. Obanyansa foso wo bunubia wanka na asam. Ze mafu to sam kakre wa supreme. Yo kofi, oh my woman, oh many a mamana, any baby ako, the chata jaya wareni, one nipa, as I dip of you, Yamo embera, ebe ya if you yana, oh my woman, oh my mamana. Adiwaya nora, yamichata, yamana renya.
Musical instrumental.
Onso wanyiba, so aya wanabe. Yamo yembera ebe ya efuyana. Onso wanyiba, asadepa ofioyo. Yamo yembera ebe ya efuyana. meya efriana oh mama meya efriana yana kamo yemberaye meya abrayu aramo mama meya efriana eminawa kamo yemberaye meya efriana ese mama meya efriana abraya sabeya efriana oh mama meya efriana eh kamo yemberaye meya kamo ni mama meya efriana abraya boya kamo yemberaye meya mama ebeyo mama meya efriana abraya arabo kamo yemberaye meya efriana sikanya bredo
right abusu ayan samu achen sikani bre hoi na edawu afa nyame sra so de eno a na ema onipa odefo obradwuma ye mfa bi nka ho da na emom nya atwom hwanimu adeyode ebesere pa se nyina ebeja tum na etimi agai ye ne se bitimi abo mo man no etimi etumpon se bedru 2024 ene ebe kate sort se ebeye interchanges be enum miensa okumase ade ne hwanimu no so ukrom kwa eja to ho ene contractor ni so ebe ka 6 months 9 months ne beto aba na sa ukrom kwan no se panifo hyase ede machine be susu se ye beye ukrom kwana ma wa hwanimu enya atwom oboa eto ba ne wi a wonye so nyina eka ho enti ye transi inyamre edi nkomo chairman Inusa Sedu regional director Edema Hefra communication team member for the NPP Atansia no pay chama kwaba
sama kenya
me hu ye hu so ye pa
yanko na dom ye hu ye once yetimi soria ye hu mi die yanko pon ya die
good
ena ni aka no susu yan ena wo se ye boy humadi
exactly
na yama abrabo aye memremre amaye yes
na everyone so chairman and Chibusi akokoda ase it was a Thanksgiving service for chairman and Chibusi akon untumi
yeah
koda ase da nyame ase pa one party ska ena koda ase aso dem no one bottom ska so se nyame bo se nyakobo bo no wini a wa beda na se ntie no koda ase no so timi ko bidia
me ba cho me nya akunya enkobi na I was engaged somewhere.
Uncle, menya kunya nkubi. Chino ya na.
Nya kunya nkubi. Thank you very much. Sema muka hona mitimi kachiyo.
Oh yes. Yeah,
bwa kumasi 2 years ago na mitimi nka brakra na seko. Na Modaruma. Mitimi kachi kakra. Na aha. I was engaged somewhere in the Amansia regions. Nti na mintumi
mami coding kombo tiawa emna executive director Edema Synagogue Council of Churches and Pastors Association general overseer and then we lecturer theology department at the Christian Service University College ma mene sofopeni enkodi enkomo emra Reverend Samuel Udru, I believe I'm right. But you said you mentioned correct there.
Reverend Emmanuel Chumesianka.
I say more. And I pay this is the well, Papa Bacho Abomoko there.
Bacho Nyami Adum Team Hoye.
And I pay a common yam Tiawa in himself or Uni Medada. The other kind, ministers and saying information from the Minister for National Security concerning the issues terrorist attack with me or mind sorry no Monche Namato Niema a munya information as in sorry more my Ghana being the leader for this association no munya ya ahomboabe na maye e de ehwe said e be ya mon sorry mu no baboni fu bi entime bomura ho emfa boni bi emedi o mai
yo many ameda was super pray Bedenchiama Ghana for nyina na machia sekpa members nyina and Christian Service University College. The pachopi sa information no ana communicate no yensa kan. Yensa kan wo yen WhatsApp platforms ni ade.
Okay.
Now issue na quite complex because Ghana Transit Police Service or more days information by say na ye ho so. Now as to say a quite person ye be fast ye be die ho so no no ye very problematic. If we say sorry there you need security honum there. Enti me gidi say sorry bia betumi amanani ada ho ye mekan me trese nimedia ye de be train yen aye ho as to say e na was ye no me nya sure say me ka asori no in general ye betumi aye wo hwe ebra covid ba ye no na ye pese ye boy ho ban ohunu effort so aye nyina ye de kom ye ma training radio stations and TV stations. Monye say, monto thermometer gun, monfa we say. Inti one say there was a lot of education. Emma, sorry, no nam say ye doso, ye group ye doso of Ghana no 71.3%. Nontino. Yen nyina ye de hu shame no. Emma COVID no, ye timi di sunkunim by the grace of God. We a new attack, a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
Now it borders on security. Inti enono, it can say on mine no ye education ye. Na said the omode bra sorry no. Said be to me ye security officers no penimfo no. Enfanto on huso. No ma sorry the training. Say council Memeda Synagogue Council of Churches and Pastors Association Kraya. Mafrey and Christian Council Cali Bishops Conference. Na yenina mpanifo woman no mama ye training. Na yenso ye dia bad down. Abe training yenso ye pastors. Na omonso ye training church leaders. Training church members. There must be a pragmatic measure or strategy. Ye de combat ade no. Yen fan tom fra mo keke na mo nka se asori na mo mo ho ban asori bere ne aboy ho ba yen nyina yen kototuo ana ye kototuo a yenim to ana ye koto a ho asem ba mo beka ne sen enti o se sa no ma we nyina ye no ma o so man ye dwene ho yie. This is the problem of this nation. We don't like action.
Sir, the course so Nigeria enra no wo bia oge fatos mame the course on Nigeria Roma sorry me say one videos ni bia who can we say ebe de kwa de amamo mo sorry no say eni yesem bobo ho ban say papa no fu o mo ban o mo bo mu kutatu ebi kwa nzo asori kwa nzo amumu mo dada no security personnel wo kwa no poma kro bi nkuta no ebe ne dan fi say de adus mo so man kasa say yem frɛ mu musa amoyi mo so mon kasa ye ma obi anu hu say ebia the national security for kano mo she dan hu ni yes awo e na say asofo no so maye din na mo se mo wan kona ni ye ne dan
me da se me nia no crack point now we raise a legitimate point e was that sorry ye kasa na say ye nyina no ye ni emma issues ni so yie e ba na ene no wa mama fanya ya what ASANTEMAN radio yi na me mfama no entum na enye first step you go back to the round table on say e was we kasa e wo ekuomu a say the Christian Council ana sekpa e kora na e was mushia na moto adwene na muhunu de mo de tuja nkasa enti eno na e was ye megitum na mesre say ikase o mine nyina pepenifo eboa ya na ye reactionary ye ma bibi si ansa na yakeka ya but the air cobano nyina ne kete wo say proactive enti se penifo ntimi ntremi asore no emeye mmoye ho ban a dia omo provide security emayen if you say oman ni mu security no wo national security ntem wo Ghana police service ntem enti se wo ka setimamufo na mo ho ban a ena na me bisa question say your right to see bit me akoto tu ana we need it so oman ni mu penifo ne police for any idea yina ye di attack eboa eme ye di tia onka mo na what provide security I understand say omo so omo ye few dia any ye wo say wo mutin ma ye timamufo ni security ideas omo timi training ye ema ye kakaka ye betumi ayem ye na say so as a sorry no we eye opening dey yani say enye obia na oba sorry ya e what ye man the power ni urem
okay
e what ye kakra ye betumi asori bia momode enye ne die kakra obetumi ya ye wo ushers I say ushers no omo church dem kofo ba bia ombetna keke da bi yemfo mo ngura training mu a e free na kure no usher no wo gina fa obi a wo wura mu bia wonye obi a yinim ne so ye member of the church the regular member of the church no e wo see etimi e question no na if possible for a ye hwehwe ne ho kakra ansana ya mano wura me be dia ma sorry ye be yes but I do say I was here he say ya nya sa ni pa bonfo be ya fam say oba sorry men so say na oba ba be di en boni enna e was say ye de say ya ginu mu say ye ekoso Boko Haram minia e was say ye timi discussion on this e wo ne points what do I mean by that and he say Boko Haram ni Nigeria de ekoso ni nyina terrorist attack no do na no it is influenced by politics. It is not so much about a religious issue, but a nipano omu eyesade no omu political interest bi ama agenda eno no mu pushi na omu de religion aura pohun omu de religion afa eni nti se obi ye sofo na wonim se nkofo ya omu bai munye omu bone mon ko kasenti ya religion dia ena omo no ehye da so mba bi kuma Christopher dia Christopher ni pa Christopher tra ho Christo ni no betnya defend ne ho a wo so defend ne ho no defend ne man enti make us e bia Nigeria for wo mo nche de na so obi be ka kire wo mo a eni kwa so mo tra de wo mo nsa che wo mo da from na mo tra man ko so be kunkum mo so
right
ni pa wo political agenda enna ode faso ode religion adura ho wo ya wo say Allahu Akbar wa shada ka Allahu Akbar ade ne de wo ye no ni Quran num what you say ye wo ye no ni Quran num en wa shada de kuma ni pa mun defend mo ho we enye de awurade nyankopon asem ka so bi bo waso bunkum afani pama no ne no bi no wo say ye Bible ase
alright
se wo kwa ye awurade adwuma wo kwa ka awurade asem na urade asa wo kan konkon ye ene ahobrase ho atma wo ka se nipa nya ni nti ho aye amma obi e be sori atiawa eno na wo reply so adwuma ni nti basa wo to ba bi na obi wo political agenda nti oba bi kun na so defend wo na defend wo man nti ye Christopher Ghana no because so ye 71.3% ye na ye do so wo man ni nyina mu sa de we ni kofo plan bi di ya bagana e wo say Christopher ye sore ni ye boy ye fo ban ye bo o man ne fo ban
okay papa finally yemre no just in a minute or two we say what national cathedral 25 million Ghana cedis so ampany say finance minister Amfanko supported the building of the national cathedral so ampany adie ya ampany ye ne da yaso ye one ya adwen
yo me da si pepe ni pa to me ne o mampani ya me ne ya adwene efri she o mampani oye nyamsomni na ogidi se ana mo ana o tu e wo 2016 e dia be o mampani no na obetini anya e wo se nyankopɔ boam enti oni nyankopɔ kwapam pe urade sa wo boam ya me yesi ebra wo ye saa the political party MPP for nyina mo teye o man stopon mo teye se o man pani ka se urade nyankopon boana no timi be di man pani obesi National Cathedral e dia hye na nimunyam ade na man stopon no mo nim se o ade o kan e good enti ne no so watimi anya e wo so wo ye ankan wo fira ba mu yes urade de bisam
na papa no mfa ho sika we dem na tie pa mfa ho sika na enye ono ane sika na manyiku sika na o man sika
so man pani no ono anko won timi nde enti o kan no o so obedi akonya na enti so obedi akonya na yo man ni odi eso yengina so Ghana ha me say case for 71.3% ofa ni pattern die mu 7 year Christian enti se ye adepa bi a e be favor nipa omo na ye the highest population in the country it is not out of place it is in place it was say o man ni sika kakra na wafa for the airborne ye mapan it is for man sika kakra de boa football anane boa yengina ka ya notum it is football na me ye nije enti se Christ for 71.3% me say any form of doors or my money budget, a bra, yes, National Cathedral, Bonnie, any home. If you are sorting in a contribute to every month, a auto play, maybe at all, every month, yes, the National Cathedral, it will be on support, ever blow mine, and yard bonnie.
Very reverend, and I'll pay ASANTEMAN FM Fast TV, Yadas a pa, Omra, when ya, at the Amai.
This madam was the Breminiano, Yamisha Ghana, or more than I am buying.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Abusia yene very reverend Chumesi Ankra, a president at the Synagogue Council of Churches and Pastors Association of Ghana. Sign a theology lecturer at Christian Service University and Nokodi and Komo on how omo eboa omo ho de ahwani mu se boni bimpo na etu ya refimu a omo so ebetumi asia no ene wampani na bansura osi maima se wala senso akwaba se akwaba
yadan
boko de
yetimi hume de man ketimi hume
good
yadama nyankopon
right what you say 0244108197 0244108197 fa Chebra Nina Quine Yamra Intimi Ankin and Fa Higher ASANTEMAN 107.3 also live on Fast TV on Multi TV. Mamisha see ewo Chairman Inusa Sidi Chairman yes here on this terrorism and issues are arising out of videos and now TV and Facebook no their course ewo Nigeria and how ready are we as a country? Last time now Minister Eka said even the suspect say Northern Regional the one will be about Remu and then they have an intel and so say some Ghanaians and so I don't know how share say cool what is officers of Okasa say they are not can say akeke and I said there will be a special training for it be a amount for organizing people in terms of large number. Meant you.
So right me that's na Reverend or Kasanuna I was attentively listening and na me making notes so. So Mike mami starting free baby you just ended no. Na near yes see
so and idea me so say you be how pa you be how ba ko twa ne tiawa emfa emra my many former member of parliament at the ma amanfo ani adesia omo ewo mention of constituency in fact oko parliament so wankodi no ho abrokora akobon ho modern kusu ade pa in terms of security there honorable Konosu Sabankwa is one of the MPs omo wonim di pa tiawa ene honorable Nkodi Nkobo honorable Higher ASANTEMAN 107.3 na Fast TV yamo acha no pay
Dania Semax
minim se ohun ye pa
na kopon adomenia
anopa de se enkomo ya si this week no de Boko Haram for koye nra ewo Nigeria and they already messages any signals are na the National Security Ministry no they are bring say yenhwe hu yi fi say enipa bonu for between bo oman no afa oman no so in terms of say omo ebe basabasa be kukum nipa yentio as an expert wonim de e wo sa akonya ne so ye ne so for ba kwadi nkoma oda Christian Council for anu a wa kire say in fact ade ba ko ha mo ne say ye de na aka ne sa keke there has not been any special training Emma ushers Emma securities are omo various churches farmers of no nti ase e no na aka ne sa keke honorable ade na wo say ususu say sabri no oman no e wo say yeye ahombo aban e na wo say yetimi ye sabri
that's it menya ene akwanya odi amame ebe ni di meye ni ti awa kakra na ya yo so me chi ASANTEMAN so no creo me say security should be of paramount to all of us as people sabi bambon sem de yentoto nase ye tin kwa ye ko bedi nyina juma ye nya se woni bambo a na chese woni ni daso nti bambo de ade a the true the friend national security no ade o magia entoto na se we wani free so na so man dampan na obia betuma beto afum o man no ene amanfo a ewo no kwani over the years a quiet fast so a treaty security issues in this country no na aka bene kaka say you be hunu say yeni ankasa yeni nipa na yegina ho na ankasa self security and therefore we should be conscious na we move over the years and you treat security as a separate entity and some no ba you see it borders on national security until we dey mo bi anka ho asem over the years sana na you treat yeah bambon sem but and the bambo no be dia ba be dru no sisia no amanfo na nkasa na o se wo ma wani eda wo ho so na wani da ho dan say obema ade obe clothy security in the country na akoye ti say oh we dey yenja ma bambo fo ni momu na omo he ko mo de be fa so ene no ntita ene no amanfo no momu no ene wo se wo ma wo mu no baby a bambo sem no edru o man ne bambo te sen nipa ben na etimi ya abia fa kotokra ne kwan so ababegu o man ne bia from espionage ana se spies no se omo monitor o man no wo se wo ma manfo no ti omo operations ase basa na ma ordinary person no kra no etimi hu no se nipa ne nkomo nye de ana se de usika se die ase wo adwempo boni bi efa kro ne hu you see ni na ye education was say ye man dampan ema obia enya santete ni bi it made I still feel say a year operation see something say something no cry a long overdue by national security because a year terrorist groups see a chatty domi no crany your castle my ben your crowd and understatement. They say now see a G2 say and conforno. Oh sorry, I want to let you. If you quite ben abefaso mumuno Obe buying Emma or Mono Intini ending money. Because I just started here the teacher Sahelian region. That year na akoye to say oh nipa bi na enya omo tokwa ena omo kon yenja mo omo kon started ade Eritrea sa na Rome Southern Sudan na nemu Chad na nemu Mauritania afi na TSC Nigeria ba Mali enya omo de Burkina Faso enya omo de Ivory Coast enya omo de ene Ghana ena we share a year West Africa Center for Counter Extremism. Findings in our point is Ghana is at high risk. Actually, say nyiri ya bambo mua se bi nipa boni funi beba be din se money bi e wo ye man imo. And the pressure about mine so because unim nipa se bi obeye victim. And unim ikua ebeye victim. Mama yentina southern sector enye ya gane se ye hunu se ntokwa no eyini trika se ewo Wagadugu mpotemu eba they say Nintino, and then northern part of Burkina Faso, they say Nintino, Bibi Kure Badia, and na northern part of Ghana, and the Yesu Bibi Sabit Miyakoso. Sa omo this answer money we no. Omo two. There has been two schools of thought. Ebimu believe say motivational factor no yesika. Ebisu believe say motivational factor no sebi menage omo say I say yeniji edi se money na di yeniji ebre yen. E mama fo hu say yes so your group no ye ho. Because beyond ideological and religion as two key factors are and pepi no over terrorists no almost form code in semonia beyond that no Bible yet to say oh your mama will say we are in existence your mama will say you die you move we have money to operate a whole baby I do this here it's a man you because over the years so much than almost kakra kanena nka air hijacking piracy now obetiane say bia sometimes even commercial airlines almost commercial airlines no man hijacking no man say mum fam wo mo jiji mo ne ma nyina area no man say mum yenko ani nkoku nkrofo no mo de mo amko akwakobom na mo makokum nkrofo okay dey see 11 September no 2000 okay US yes the same thing happened and you know but then no agro terrorism no na coastal park kese and then omonya kokoduro atimatie gumwem and Ghana so of course they are a challenge even with regard to our borders your porous borders to be honest with you your unapproved rules say no say bambofo no anye won and I know from what I say me personally I believe in the security architecture of this country and if you look at the kind of operations air coastal military operations how do air coastal operation gone ni nyina operation conquer fist no anti-terrorism operation we share FOBs how do establish aban aye ne hihye se ye disikakasi ye se mo establish be 15 out of 3 na yes sie military barracks se be up north no ye the be 11 ka ho yes si pempim se ne be ya asoja fo no betimedi wo hu kita ho abrebia na nipa bonefo no yetimedi di on tete na omo meton fom ye kuro no I'm happy say your national security minister so were visible as in terms of say on your armchair on tina officer yen report on crime brain but rather no on ankasa no we see from intelligence gathering no or a part of the operations ni nyina no meka
Kandapa
Yura Kandapa ni nyina no eboa me to in upper east no Nimina ka home be any etime intelligence about Daru any Bungurugu whereby says Nkofobia kwai o mafaswa o move to some of the mountainous towns na or no any nkras here no was say yetimi you report ye wo trima enti wo mafefa say the motorbikes e de o mani a church ho quickly ya let Ghana Police Service any military defense na intelligence say omo hwe say sankrofo no and that's the work of national security say sankrofo no ye betimi acclaim their activities and that's the way we should go and then again operations is also know about say educating public no and no mean central for some mo digina mo paye na mo mother bone confirm na because we are funny people sometimes that's how I see Ghanaians. Look, you're just security conscious. We don't have this phobia mind you defend some sir critical mind say Sir Michael, right?
Yes.
The be amoye adwuman bi ana nkrofo bi obekọ betimi the bicycle kra na motorbike bi na wababe one na money mo ho. You don't ask questions. You only assume say we be a radio station say kra wo tie yen. No. I was say obi say then na sometimes so when kwada o mo school obi timi gbora campus or na compound no no na mo unu ade poti a oye ne ho obi timi ko butu dia bi ase. We don't ask questions. I was say ya nkrofo a yes ha problem mind no na eno ba sa na mo bia ho ada ne ho so se wonam area bi ni efi se wo se nipa no nye no na ti sa hudo ye nimu a o se tini approach you na ye tini you free important water ye nimu one thing na obaye you don't assume say obi nka obi asem ana me ba ho ah ma me ho but community ye ne team we don't know you, what are you doing? And sometimes we should also advise some of our women because yeka ekrofo is so normal basa no e na tika kakra ti so boto
nti omunya ma na so ma
etu omu ba no omunya ye ma na so so a eno so omu hwe be bia
exactly
it is all loving sem no so no high time to say ma ni hunu say not all places are good nye bibi ye foreign bia na ye papa na omo nsusu nya ntiase kaka because omo bibi betima koka be kai omo bi ne betima kotwetwe mpena basa akwa fasa owe ne ndi abreye
honorable onopai ye na sepa ASANTEMAN First TV dase enu se mre koso no ebenya mre na ye nya na discussion beyond this. Yes, so yeah, that's it. You're former member of parliament at the Amanfo Omo Mensia North constituency. Collins Owusu Amankwa and Ekodi and Komo a man no Bibia Mope. This is a man who can effect Bema address a kama Kakara one of them Namudi Chi. One we are the Marco Faban over. Wow, Chama.
But Mintias say near honorable Kayano near who be bosupa any emane Debbie Emanu unim say you know munetu ometimanya information so ade abreye
ntomunya mo famra na ma mo so nkopre say ko information ti
Debbie o say Mike ipate say no an say ye ma mu enna omuhuso omoni emramuso that's it senebeya okọ obi hokura na san behavior is strange and I say no nyoma bi is strange na ofi ho no ba on information no emra na mami starting every
say the ema de na ye fene say ebia na opeso follow ye na o office
right
ana o meeting bi ase obetumi ko Facebook.
Right.
Obet me follow Facebook ASANTEMAN TV.
Okay.
And I was here on TV so Fast TV.
Yeah.
O phone one. O download app na Fast TV app na on your phone at anywhere that you are.
Okay.
Obet me so live on Fast TV.
Okay.
And today also obet download Fast TV app no. Our phone so. And one bi anan bia program bi no. Go no pass here. Obet me ahwe program bi so cause of Fast TV and so obet me ahwe. Nti na why na say why?
So Mike me that who ka say nyina na me download Fast TV app no
nti download app
senebeya at least download app ASANTEMAN dey me monitor be bia me wo bia nti me download app no senebeya
untimi so kwa me am send video am
okay
me am send so dia na afi no boss wa ubenya
all right. Na Mike mi pacho p she number ya external video mami no.
Okay.
Krumba in number but embo number no Krumba in number.
Oh, so there's 0 I think Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
Pacho family.
Yes. Nigeria.
Good.
BC no.
Mi pacho
for the Augustina. Why?
Ma forward am.
What they forward am Augustina.
Na me da si Mike.
Yes.
Niente na midi we echire woni se me se wa hu se ensam bia me metena ha meka bia no na me information every source honomo. My fan on Facebook so anasa baby. You could see the time minya information in Crampo. The thing happened around between 10 and 12. I got this one around 12:30. Tinache say babia yamin charge your information be ewo honomo. Now mami address this issue of church for any mosque yen maya ni emra ya secret hono. Nia na ya kai say na omo ankano enche say churches for no enkoto guns. And I say, Omun kofa about any sickles, any way defend omu. That is not what the minister said. Well, until sometimes ye beka and sambi sana. At least we need to take our time, especially say nipabia a lot. We have a lot of following. And kofo PSU any there so say many informations are free on. The minister did not say churches and protected themselves and I say defended the or say gatherings, large gatherings. And usha when you look at the Tesesana Reverend or Kasano, when you look at the Christian community in Ghana now, 71.3% dear. If you want to talk of gathering now, then omu ye gathering kesipa. Because Tesesana Okan ufa nipa 70 baku 70 na out of 70 no nipa 100 na out of nipa 100 no 70 of them are Christians. Ntinam friend say ukwa eyasi na 70% are Christians. Uko wedding asina 70% are Christians. Uko baby obekobia 70% of Ghanaians are Christians. Nti or see yamma yani enna yehusuna chese church for and koto guns anyway. And it doesn't necessarily also mean say abai emma my special training. If abai ebeba so or my church is no special training now, it means that Abai is training 71.3% of Ghanaians all on security and give us guns. He doesn't work like that. And one say omuboye koko say nkofu we say na omote nti unko baby a large gathering na watch out for your environment. Nyoma bia sisi enye normal no. Try and talk to somebody. Obi a on nam honoma who suspect say na we wabesin kwa unko baby a osabesin kwa enche bia na osabe gina ha enusano di quickly now I report it ama the next person on you now more blue alarm sanity.
But all these that we are talking about, so let's not forget say these people are also experts.
Of course.
They also have a way of trying to change their strategy.
That is the point. That is why many a reverend Enya been say and can openly yameka chiromuni omeye. Because these people are operating under Sumasi. You can be working with the person when you would dini you cannot see. So enubina ye kano na asamba ko mi person mi addressing papa ni say it is not about religion. Attacks na ekosu ayasi fane nyina no. It is not about religion. If you make a mistake and make it look say a religious and now say you can't say what you religious.
I think say ekoye esum
nyamesum sama yeni enna ye husunu ye ome dear will papa will be shocked.
So what is it about? Because utie the Reverend
it is
touched
not
on
about religion.
Reverend touched on say I don't know who say about religion.
That's very wrong. That is very, very wrong. Okay. Anybody who is a security expert in this era and have idea or little idea on security matters now, if you make a mistake and tag terrorists as religion, you are dead. Because omodi enono e tag omo. They are not religious people. Oh dear. One more video, two more videos. In Sierra Leone, just around Nigeria, around 4 to 5. Sierra Leone, Ebisu, Esi Honomo. Sierra Leone, Hayawu. Now, the same yesterday, Canada ebi esi honomu the day before yesterday US sankasa Philadelphia ebi si honomu. You see how they describe it on CNN. Canada diano almost gunmen, US diano almost gunmen, but Nigeria diano almost religious fanatics. You see the point? Onya kanisana, you are informing the public. We say religion way NASA, and a religion way NASA. Now, when you do that, you give them the room to be able to operate because they will now know say or more grounding. Okay. Now let me tell you what it is about Ghana issue.
2 minutes.
Oh, Samai, this is a very, very important
I know,
issue.
but you see, it's a guest time.
Okay, now presence of terrorists in Ghana, there it is not it's not a secret. Okay, terrorism for no, and yes, I feel no meba. It is not a secret. Mean to me, can you be radio so? On say honorable Okasano Obo Garu, and Obo Bunkrugu, but Krombisu Honma Northeast, your friend Boku, not Boku. Boku in our language means valley, and that place we share a direct border with Togo and Burkina. It's a particular corner Mikano, a valley. Now there's a very big mountain here, and they are into the Efrahonomo Bokuno. Okay. Now Ohonomo, the information I gather say over 1,000 motorbikes.
Okay. Producer for video not to Sumame. For video not so joining your ASANTEMAN FM, ASANTEMAN TV on Facebook. Joining we say videos no and they air to screen as well no so motorbikes no
one ekrobisu esa honma ye fro honmo tindana no your security experts no they will have to completely descend onto that place and protect it because near say honmo it's like we don't know say a Burkina and I say a Ghana and no man's land. Okay. So ohonom obia etinu eba honom flani for doors musi for doors the other tribes from the northern region omudoso honom and that place looks like a more of a commercial business and anipa to make Togo a home ye from homo sankansi ekotonium aba ohonom we have to take over the place because a easy entry a chroma at that in between two countries there. That means that two borders are joining there. We have to be alert in that particular area. So, Usha Omo Togo Ekokum 9 soldiers now last month. No, that was the place our Moto so every year. Yeah, Togo for that was the place our Effaso Esa Edrenikoe. So we have to be alert. Okay. Now, maybe Asambako. Minima Manuesino. Me pese me sere Ghana for say especially NDC for no they should not make it look say no mamu dini intina terrorists ye woni say terrorists beba no and yes neti it is not about economic reasons because in US why will somebody just get up and take a gun and go and kill a lot of people right and Canada and I say me say
in US.
That is what I want to say, sir. And you are singing na
Chairman Inisa Sedu, Asante Regional Director, Edema Hefra, Regional Communication Team member of the NPP, and Otini. I'm going to say, one so, Kato Mesaba, Mesaba, about another time. No, so, Wallace, Mentio on this issue we're discussing. So, more share Facebook and on TV now. Motorbikes na ekono
national security
na ye ka ho
we yes your national security tindana hono hono no
nti
we nyina your national security
sankrofo no ni
ekwai da ho tumi hu ekwai a moto fa so koba a security for him castle for him immigration for him these are the baku so many of them they entered and Ghana virtually knew nothing about it. Later, okay, last month or so, National Security Fund because they suspect say motorbikes being terrorists enter Ghana through.
But Fatcheme na me lecture kwaba, me lecture kwaba. Fatcheme na me kwaba na fi me won to aso. Ura Dennis sa kwade owusu lecturer and then communication expert. Say, Akwaba.
Yeah.
I think Christian service, right?
No, my free Christian service.
Oh, okay.
Okay. KNUST.
KNUST, okay. Say, Akwaba. Yes, so Banam 1-2-1 be fatty. DVCBI.
We can't have a general so.
Kafra.
Ni na kan juma no.
Kufo do Dawuro.
We dey dey Kufo do say.
Na say
the car na cheno, waka so sort fuel.
O man my dey spare parts.
Debi o se car debi on kan cha. O dey be na abeje no ho claim.
Exactly. Abeje no ho ko, ma dey na abeje no ho.
O dey en kan answer.
Spare parts why dey maintenance o Muhammad Rela gabeje no ho. Debi.
So wala yen ko echi. Yes.
Eti one video na beto ho.
Yes.
Your national security. I didn't know one motor, nye two motors, nye three. There are several of them. Oma enter Ghana from at the upper east, baby. I'm saying last month or last 2 months. National security became Saudi. Look at this. Immigration for no here. Again, community now at the chairman can want me. You saw this. Omako no dia say and as omo post then how secure are we? 10 BR MPP for Babemo, the security situation in the country get worse. Let me give you a history. President Kufuor time Obekaya reach hospital area ho. And Kufuor be san front wall north at the almost says K. They came into Ghana from Kenya, Sudan, Tamana war conflict basaflawo ewremua betna center of Accra. It is an terrorism. Look at the harm they could have done Ghana. The same MPP for Mpepefui 2015 2016 no the cover and go free South Africa eba sutari so mu trainee omo internal MPP for ya sutari. And our security network was there. They were sleeping. And Crawford moved into Ghana. Eventually, NMC community, a country, say this or whatever. And on confront, Omoko and Crawford, guns and they were training them. If you have more MPP for and as South Africans, Etrinomo, Yebusaya, and another Danko Kufuor at the time. Or saying, I am internal security, or Muti, normal bomb by his driver. Nana Kufuor driver at the time. That was the report. And you say, why this? Omu passport. They came in as tourists. Why we are tourists? No, then I would train for Ghana. And people give the response. Say any for mobile. And they didn't come as tourists. Omo DC we are in the first place. Mobakaya, we sent them to court. MPP for a lawyer ma at that time 2006 na send American. Omo for a lawyer man microphone. Until one attorney general no advice say Pamlo try no let deport them. No me ensa also. Any deport to omo. Ye deport to omo attach yanum. Why have you deported them? Na mo case no and go on. Obi a terrorist. Or tremo as terrorist. And yet na court no mo ya amanofo amaba boa me asisa de na no bai no mo lawyer and mo defend omo and yes pam no twa mo nkom krom so amokasa ho aden wonu the same MPP when they were in Serbia omo ko fan crofo bi free Serbia e be trainee MPP for ya bi I will say on terrorism. So until the thing goes on and on and on and on when they are in power and when they are in opposition too. Let me give you another story. Kai Francis Kufuor time. He was the Minister for National Security and National Security Advisor. Maybe there was something like that. Not airport residential advisor. Good. BNI for wedding Kufuor Ekon ho anapabi. That time the Kosi Platinum na omo a video we seen.
ASANTEMAN Dawuro ni.
Konso ge ebokuno. Enti Kufuor ko pie ho ogba mi hwan Alfred. Any Kosi Prad ni ade no omuko pie ho preko. Obi somebody gave them a tip off. Nti omuko ye na Kufuor heavily armed. Ghana fo. Ena Francis Fokui omo ofaha no mu ginachi ɛna ne baba osum ɔsere Kwasi Pratt no so onka nti eventually Kwasi Pratt no ringe national security for no obviously they don't know those people but they are dangerous eventually mutimi jojo ano microphone no free ho ɛna France boku no dwane ko tena London kofo luzu ade no sabae again 2015 2016 let me take you back akwana eso abodam no free dade so aba tepa side ho or the gun ese no call Dansuman anko ho say wo president no sa ye no call MPP ye asen ba MPP wo so abodam nti enya no adi say on radio so abodam a
you cannot allow him to go on this relation.
That is what
for the judges and I say MPP you can say that.
Oh, me can say judge.
Say MP before court one more can say bottom.
You see MP. Oh, that's exactly what you said. That is the reason why now we are on TV.
Oh, me can.
Now we are on TV. Say what? Be honest. You said you court. No. Come on, Semai. Please let's play it back.
Was say assembly by
Debbie or see
any make that correction so let him
or see any court if you want to twist
okay so let's start
yes
assembly by no
yeah
MPP for say wabodam nti enya no osu wabodam enya no I did say on radio say musi wabodam obi of dade so aba wakoto tuo so wakoto tuo no magazine wakoto tuo atena kamu dade so aba ba tepa watena kamu afri tepa ba kumasi what from Kumasi to Accra to Dansuman when you be a Mampani sorry them what it was and Wako or more also see no who's almost ringly no Marco situation Obi abodam no obetimi anya saa we na move baba nti because okay abodam ye nya na wo man no akufa do nkotena on fie wo man no nkotena e on fie eventually omu di na sem na omu jeli no say 30 years as 10 years eventually that is what happened. Secretary, I just saw more down.
Yes,
was here on national security and the minister.
Yeah, we have.
Kandapa. What video no entoso?
Yeah.
The car say, Obabi catcher say, what are you wearing?
Say, and only outside. I said, oh yeah, you man.
No, said the Obano was videoing him. He was recording her.
Yeah.
Him also. Oh, camera party and oh, Mr. Video. Tell him I'm here. No, Wadano ho. Page out 9. No, page out 9. Over for me. Of course. This is our national security minister. Jima Mariali. Some kind in 2000 Tamana Vice President Aka. There was a woman be on Ninyaje. I think the woman was called Yali. Say or no. And this always we don't have any security in this country.
Yale daughter now only JJ could die no. If you have mistaken let me tell you. If you mistaken let me tell you. If that's where you want to go. Me see, if you are talking of the girl now, that was alleged say only president could die no.
President
JJ could die na SMI daughter.
Vice President
can you allow him?
Vice President at that time refer to say John Pam oh 93 to 96 Aka
me kan ya was
I'm pass also adi Aka and first moment and one no one more train terrorists another one immigration adi and so many no more training go for videos obviously all my forestry for as now invisible forces for your MPP invisible Delta forces Kandahar boys we no one Asante region ha call regional security regional security advisor I'm going free
coordinator
only free tell flood no ba fam no ma ye call court na ma court ho na
say wala say bi Asante regional administrator de ma NDC and what in Mamiko lecturer Mr. Sakode Mentio on this terrorism issues are eating and come what to do at this time as on mine because yes you Nigeria no say yan to your home for na yan who they was here ya ebia nebi etimi atoe adaroma intiano pe
yo minia mamencha obi na Sir Mike right
yes sir
mamencha eja Wallace Minia inusa chairman na yɛhyia wɔ studio na yɛnkyɛ tiefo nso me nua no krɛ Ghana had the nanka about issues of terrorism there. Kamitima kasi afa ye ho adi. Yɛnhyɛ dante ho mpaninsɛm Ghana had that. You say Nigeria there in the last almost 20 years. I think it started around 2001, 2002. Boko Haram ne there. Face bi pa. Na nansan so Burkina, Mali, na lately ati Togo. Na za gna ebafie. Enya sade anka Ghana de nkomo we de ye problems, but terrorism is one of our major concerns in Ghana. But empowering for your assessment, national security for in the last 1 month, they communicate about bonting they no intelligence and empowering for gather no say ya mayeni na ho a wan hwe na normally be afire say we know many America say we nye politics asem. It's not about who is in power and it's who is in opposition. Terrorists ba kubura asore da bi mu anaso bejina central market kra anaso KGT market. Now tutu anaso otobomba. Yenim do ye NDC ni, yenim do ye MPP ni, yenim do ye CPP ni. And today is an issue. Politics here yenyim fanton chen kra. Na yen share issue no from but focus a political standpoint. Minya at this point they may can but focus for vigilance.
And daho
say on my man you be my near daho from kokra and only a one. You say putting for the baby about you say if you see something,
see something and say something.
Yen pushy, yen dipino, na ento Ghana for trim. On say ye te hano na sa no money bi ni ha. And it's our culture of say odu ni to form ahwebe ne nhyede ni ha. Ye kroma de ahoho ne nam ha free kotokuro ne se kind de amanfo ko ho mo ne nam afie mo pe eyi.
Na traffic light mu kwa no bi taseka.
O mo pe ba bi adoni ade. Enti ye ha de na nka no ma ne ye jam. Ba ba bi abedu ntimi nkoso nye musa.
ASANTEMAN.
If you see something, say something. Penning for NDP na a part of our culture. Na encheche bi so mra. TV so radio so near day. And normal bena no people should look out for. And then on my mano yen she. And normal bena ye suspicious. Yen notice no man yen che on my mano. Say the bear minu abati baby and now number baby no share obi ohwe nipa no no movement ne ade na emekana na watwe mpadimfo adwen esiso nti the only way to fight this no on the part of the timamufo no vigilance see ebema ye ni adaho pa am they said the make no mpadimfo emrem no mo mekire no ma yenhwe ebetwe adwen akono ma bi so ne etimi report on the fast and only one part minia fakasi anu gina ye security agencies no so of course sana no ma bi say nsiye no na meka say omo resources no ma de na omo de akogina ba bi foforo e bi am robbers ni ade na terrorism de na nka nhyeda nka omo ba say na abamu no was say resources no yes I pushy because I angle no na intelligence pa sha say ye adwuma o my man ye be ya famu de but said they make an fakese no de kuma ye security agencies ahodo no be nsia ye police ho immigration ye military ho
fire service for Brakam
omunyina ka security for customs ni ade metimi akansi so cross bia na yenhye de ni saa terrorism no ma no ekura nti na bia no mu training no fa bi no NCP say na saa de na betomu no saa o mu nyina behia training in that area na yesi ade na no from our borders sisi na mu yi ade na mehwe bi I was wondering why they take his video no.
Okay.
Then I saw video no ba bonten. Say nipa nya ba ko nya mienu nipa no domo titi moto so de no ma chechire o mani mu ni ade. Na sasem na kosi. Just alerting the public is not enough. Into security for no war. Jumadi no fana esono eshomonsa. Nti ebesre so mon keka mo ho borders no afi omo san te mo ho mukrom ade security ni hu a best spot no ehu say me no ye ni say ni no
okay
they say ye public places
right
plain clothes security men ni ade nyina no ye nto mo abonten
okay
na ansana oye ne bi esi nti kakra me kan fa
good me that say Sami Boache Edifi Asamanka so say Dr. Anaba should spare us with his mischievous security analysis. Is he telling us we should take his advice rather than the security minister? What will he say if unlikely something terrible happens to this country? Okay. Hashtag break the 8. Good morning, sir. The former member of parliament has spoken well. The ladies must be very, very careful when they meet guys. Okay. In fun, also they are free pankrono abba also and fun. Yana say anopay. We say hi, Sir Mike. I'm listening to you from Aton Subukro market. In fact, your show is clear. Tell the NDC man not to involve politics in this matter. We those listening to you at Aton market are angry about him pa Kwame JB and so the Kwame yanche na no pay abufori de man na ono so tse na adwen se de so tse wadwen ya Amas Abokubo offense or say the incompetence of this government has led to the untold hardship Ghanaians are facing now. Take or pay Juma wasn't that insensitive to people. There was Dumso which wasn't his doing but never complained. He solved it before leaving office. Hardship no one like it and Kufu Ado. Okay, also the day Abano. Stephen Amwa say good morning, sir. The issue of national security must be an interest to all. I think Ghanaians must be vigilant going forward. Regards to the NPP national chairman, hope for Stephen and team. Okay, Stephen Edase and Anopay offer yaw and so Eddie Frikrufa and Fi and Alpha so they Abba offer yaw say when ex-president John Ejekum Kufuor decided to build the Jubilee House, we all heard what the NDC said. It is like a template they sing to Ghanaians whenever a monumental project is being built by an NPP administration. We need this phone call. Nti over ya we dey men fan this phone call. Me ma dwene mo dey mo say nke bia sika no etua ifo ne kanke ye. OPK if you go soon or they about see Manis Franklin Kujo should give us a break because National Cathedral will bring many benefits to Ghanaians unlike Bahamas, Wyoming, Jeddah, Sada, bus rebranding, NDC former ministers double salary and so. Okay, yeah, that's it. Also message our day about well on the issue of National Cathedral. Ketwabi Sawaras mentioned National Cathedral.
National Cathedral. Yes, yeah. Abasa Mogobo. Say open the communication officer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, na onyo. So also na menchia Mr. Champon or Ebieso constituency. Also open vice chairman.
Na mahu obimpe. Obimpe post bi na bonten.
Say.
So open chairman.
I was open chairman. I said again. What is that? Is open chairman. What is wrong with it?
Okay. But what today?
Nati.
Okay. To us what to us me na.
National Cathedral. Nana Adodankwa Kufuado Kennedy and I or see
I'm going to call Tinado Bekandi and Lechepa.
Whether me my headline said like a cracker crabby. So behind him Duncan Williams.
Yeah, you know the
Duncan Williams 2018 I don't know how and can say Kufuado promised to build a national cathedral in the name of the God Almighty.
Exactly.
Also call no and was sharing sa no bisa and say a dear Bena or Kufuado no can't share and say also for Banho and also for Nubusa and say Sebasa Utimi Winia a dear Bena Bayama Euradi and was she a Kufuado say so Winia Ubesi Asoredai Edia say Name Animunya.
Exactly.
Duncan Williams and the Kayo. Akufuado promised to build a cathedral in honor of God. In the Akufuado Nyankopono Ekwapam. There was a covenant between him and the Lord God that he serves, and we all say it is a covenant between you and him. Now I win here. I didn't know a covenant, no. Oh, on us our covenant now. All these state resources over on us our covenant. No. Why? I didn't necessarily Omani Sika and a Sisa Cathedral. When it was a direct covenant between you and the Lord. I don't know how. I mean, can't you or say then a Kufu Ado, but a Monfamadi Namomo title Namono. A Kufu Ado promised building cathedral to the glory of God if he wins presidency. Duncan Williams, 29th of December 2018. And as I don't know, okay, will say. I have spoken to someone committed and close to him. When he didn't make it to the presidency, and he said to me, what will it take for him to be president? And I said, it will take divine intervention. He has to do something to touch the heart of God. He needs to do something to move God's arm, but I don't know, I didn't know what it was. So I didn't mention it. The Archbishop said, according to him, prior to the 2016 elections, the confidant came to tell him Nana Akufo-Addo has sworn to construct a national cathedral in honor of God should he win the presidency. Duncan Williams, and say. And he said, Nana Duncan Akufo-Addo akakyerɛ Duncan Williams say otimi win presidency na obesi asoredai e de ase na nyame animu nyamo a ade na Duncan Williams on kan kyerɛ so for ne sikansi. I didn't know what your man no sika and AC. I just don't get it because of a covenant between him and God directly, the two of them. It was also between the nation and God. Now him, that national cathedral, yeah, who said February 28th December 2018, Castle Presidency Communication, the publication about press release. President Akufo-Addo contributes 100,000 cedis. 100,000 Ghana cedis to construct national cathedral. Time will launch 100,000 Ghana cedis. And I'll say, I don't need Yankopo aquatam no, or not in tam no. 100,000 cedis now they come on Yankopo see. Sorry, die. Akufo-Addo Namia. 21st of April 2022, NSR baby, Akufo-Addo to launch National Cathedral Week in July. This July, Osame launching National Cathedral Week. Adia M11 Yana Megraho. National budget for 2020. Go and check it. November 15, 2019. Tamana Ofuriata Ken all year already budget. This is what he said. National Cathedral will cost $100 million. Now about that, Ofuriata. National Cathedral will cost $100 million. Now about that, Ofuriata. Inte se wo hey. Can Ofuriata and Kayo, the minister has disclosed that the proposed National Cathedral will cost 100 million Ghana cedis. 1st August 2021, National Cathedral to cost about $200 million. Is
it going to do 350?
And I make Bano secretary to the board. Yeah, as a Oman interview, no secretary. No. Many National Cathedral, yeah. I did $100 million in 2019. They do 2021. National Cathedral to cost about $200 million. Secretary to the board, and I can say 18th of October 2021. $350 million needed to complete National Cathedral. Secretariat displays. I did $100 million. Acquired $200 million. acquire 350 million at the 3.5 times cost number the mine. The time I know more your costing no more nim say ebe that much. Again, no beginners from the can say $100 million. In the idea $100 million. A GB 1.5 year, 2 years, $200 million. Another 1 year by
350.
Another 1 year 6 months. $350 million. Muntie na munsaji story no. Bafojan and report the Ghana News. April 12, 2019. $40 million donation for the building of National Cathedral goes missing. $40 million. Sika oma ajijiyeso omodi si National Cathedral no. $40 million of that money no ayira. Sika iso asofo ho newo. Menkasa asofo na mudie o. That's all for the one to me and $40 million of sales can ayira. Onu echi no. Housing 140 million Ghana cedis Christian Council money goes missing from bank accounts. Asofo a Christopher Sika a mo hwe so. Yesimun Fancy Cathedral no $40 million ayira. One musika so $145 million. One so called. That's it. Me we cry no. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. So the first.
What say? Secretary the Board of Trustees can say the whole structure National Cathedral will be in place by December 2022. April March so Nana Akufo-Addo say National Cathedral will be launching Obe Commission 2024 April.
And another March.
Christian Council March 2024.
Yeah, March.
Me was over in 2022 December. In 2022 December. The whole of 2023 is your 2024 March now be launching. As of all Ghana nyina say, and now the Danko Yesrewo, we will not worship in the cathedral designed by an LGBTQ1 advocate.
Okay.
Sajai.
Maybe I say, someone has not in Ghana. Was I really love the man speaking. Please give him more time. Good morning. Okay, my member, Chairman. Good. National Cathedral.
Honestly, I believe say another why a disservice to your listeners and our listeners. I came here to educate your listeners on security matters, especially on terrorism. Behavior, how they infuse themselves into the society. And when it is you rarely hear that. I am telling you, Nanka ye omehu na ye ma ye ni ede husu. Unfortunately, why Tinasama ya dani adeno into politics. But let me tell you, Adibako Asawala Sky Aminia Japan say or see anytime MPP government is in power, biana security matters are a agency. Meaning the because look, Ghana for I was say who say Obia Ope Peace BI MPP party. We have secessionist group, the Trans-Togoland secessionist groups. From John Dramani Mahama Atamils era throughout. Did you hear of them? Did you hear of them? Anytime an MPP what power biana and this for Ebekwako Kukusa Uncle Fono say Omumbeji independence and free Ghana Hona West Volta region from Trans-Togoland. So that is what they do. No, oh, so was Ukasanami ha Misrao Ukasanami ha. Look, here NDC Fono Sano Muti, they are not tolerant and they cannot relax and follow democracy. Unim say onia NDC Nifarba Yora JJ runs or see democracy is not good for Africa. It means that it runs through the NDC people. They don't believe in democracy. Now, Mamin Kanchero, Oliver Baka NDC for Eco Fund buyer Omura no Mutuan school fees our Harvard. No Muko Fund buyer say Ome announce say Omu as a person Ebeyeku our Ghana Hanuno. Na onim say Ghana Hanumu your democracy every 4 years be a yet abana. Or I don't know Omuni or train who say or make train not every 4 years be a changing government. But MPP Nyanya power pe or mupe quite bia or me first be a nabasa basa yo abagana ha na Ghana for who achiro no mwanya power. We cannot allow that to happen. We can't. Sure, yet I see security matters are here. Go to NDC platforms. They have the security architecture of the Flagstaff House and routes that are leading to the Flagstaff House, including the bunker down there, and they are circulating it on their various platforms. How can you be so irresponsible as a party? How? And then we are better now. You are rather releasing our secret to the public. When you say terrorists, you almost a particular document, the security architecture of Flagstaff House. Now, what will they do? What will the India for a leaky BP? And this for Nana, Muna Musaculating India for Muana Musaculating. No, Samai, let me tell you, I'm so passionate about this security because look, when these people get here, they do not select NDC to kill or MPP to kill. And you know who they attack? The elderly people in the houses. They come into the house, you've mean now, my Gani. Me, I want to mean 94 years. No more, I can't eat. Who sister, other honma, on him, on to me, baby. Na yakunu. We hear all honma on to me. Na yakunu. These people, they don't have mercy. So we should rather be passionate about talking about these people. Say a better amount for a trimuse. These are the times we are living in. Now obia ni edan husu. Not to go and politicize it and make it look like you now kanukre. Nyankopon na touch no. And now kanukre say anytime MPP eba pa obia na NDC for no entiment na say omudi and say yenye na basa yoba na yenye poweji. And that will not happen in this country. I gave you example of the secessionist group, Trans-Togo land groups, the Oliver Bako issues, and all that. NDC for na and Omudiba. Unfortunately, it won't work. Upa circulate the security architecture of Nana Akufo-Addo's bedroom. Bibia Nyaminchadia, Bibia Ntimisi, our Ghana. Now let's move on to the what do you call it? National Cathedral. Here, a Christopher Omuwaganha, our Mujinya Kumponedi. So Mutie se walas anopenas omubum fwa. Nyamisumno ebia aka kakra. How can you sit on national television, a television and a radio station that goes far and wide, to accuse? Meanwhile, when the person wrote this a particular article, now your friend no, he retracted. Now what betinasi canis near onua ochre retracted and what betinasi aka and there are two asafo so say or more than $40 million out of the money. Can you prove this when they call you to come to court, impotent court of jurisdiction? Osi sekana ira kwa he. Yedi sikama osofo say onhwaso na wu betinasi aka say sekana yedi ma osofo no sikano ayira fa he sikana ayira osi osofo akukuta he read and I miss in your true article no was called in and he retracted it and then na uba betina national television now who can watch a cycle. Look, it's very easy so be say ni pedi. Very easy. It's very easy so be saying the Namu, when you are called upon to come and account for the stewardship in this 1 hour now, to talk on radio now, you will find yourself wanting. Want to mean Kasa as of for Bishop Duncan Williams, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, any what how can you say that? Meanwhile, Omu church sika mudirani the various churches in several years churches flourishing. I don't know one this house.
Say Emma yes mobile phones Kumasi all kinds of phones or sebra kajetia opposite Kumasi Zoo main gate ho and omo phones quality ones pa ko na afi omo will be intimate and 0245 7716 0245 7716 Alaska Star Enterprise quality office curtains and wallpapers grass carpet nina no Alaska Star Enterprise ubeti se wo demo offices there Alaska adum boss of here ni mu ha na omo 055411 4878 0554114878 Lozera Deodorant unya bi edefa onipa duamu we say yes on kasa ho ehwam ama ohonso aya kono KFM musical shop and do call say bi afa instrument ho de ko bito na fi intimi wow microphone speakers drums combos keyboard guitar mixers nyina no KFM musical center Kumasi na catch name you know Adum prisons run about and after so Adum Melcom Road ho ɛna ɔmo ɛwɔ kɔ na ɛkɔpɛ bi ɛtɔ na afei ɛntumi ɛmo maame nkɔ sɛsɛ akɔdeɛ hɔ sɛsɛ akɔdeɛ mentio the issue of National Cathedral. Will you allow him to make his submission, please? Chairman, you know, sir, please. Chairman, me has a boku for show. We are disappointed. Say, ma obiusun kasabiu.
Honestly, they are really disappointed.
Okay. Yes, National Cathedral issue, no. Maybe I don't disagree. Say Omani Benya National Cathedral.
Okay.
A national monument bia a Timi Boma a Bebwa. To say the own national theatre, no money, international conference center, no money, I don't know. No create me more money, moon so ya day. A fe.
Okay.
Now feel so, it me a resist come on, man. Somehow. Among for me rented the year programs and yard. Penny 4 crowns so I can say or mono some person musino no. A bessa by a tourist attraction be a amount for be to Jessica. I be share me name at the potion barber there, but amount for be to Jessica. Okay. Minya, and having a cathedral in itself no is not wrong. I support it.
Okay.
I don't disagree. Name my issue with on say economics no. You will be a kind of scale of preference.
Okay.
And as a setting your priorities.
Okay.
Minya on my resources, they be ampening for me who say resources no. It's intimate cocoa baby, I say cocoa my ubia who hanenessa. Me no can say Sikebi Senko, Koha, common fund, national service for Ketua, we no, a number be it tells you say clearly, you won't toy, sir. There are issues. And for me, no, on the scale of preference, no, say me shisha National Cathedral, no, for me, will not be a topmost priority for now. It doesn't mean say you won't hire ain't me yet.
Because oh yeah, dear manyamia men trains of what to answer.
Oh, minya.
Even who tell now what you go say udon.
Edine, o can say faith now the year Juma. But minya, let's be realistic. The reality no say no man you know to say they say no mercy con. And you know, praying there. That's my point. Praying there. And kaya chincha so na ya wo han kakra. Me omo mudin komo say president na personal promise and a pledge.
Yeah.
And think on no anfa ne botomu sika. I don't agree with them. Me no David. Say you can say me ba meye we say amanyo for nam no more kasa promise say I know more personally you but oba because we promise you the so the two about man
yes enti no what say no what say what can say me ba
o ka so di ni botom sika
me ba ti o say dey o kan me ba me reinstate nursing teacher training allowance the no ewo documented me so mate but we no wan kan mo man for na ante anyina so on top ma no it was no ni nyankopon no one knows and you know I didn't vote for him because of that promise.
I get your point.
Okay,
but me point is politicians normally omani so ade hunu and ye gina so the two about
exactly
and me there I want to believe say National Cathedral na your mampeni ani so ade hunu baako
ayi
ana me no na ya anti
ayi na tie de no de otin ye de
na your mampeni ani so ade hunu baako but I'm saying say senke normal de dana akwamu na ye ho ha ne kakra can be many difficulty there.
Okay,
but my point is see maybe Ghana be dre na last week you bet that sorry say you Jessica 25 million Ghana cedis. 25 million Ghana say you found question National Cathedral Mudi Eminia and not there at Dabraka. I don't support it. Now, Sikani be crying yes attitude dino. And no more media for moving my ballroom. Number one said no crap. I say, in fact, architect or designing
32 million.
Sika akodi architect no say is about 32 million Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
A debe design kwa 32 million Ghana cedis.
Project was your politicians na down. I so for na down this project can wasimi.
Eti media media empenisa a chance mu.
Okay.
Sika no kra omo pushi kwa ye mfa nkoto hwe ye nyamfa ne hwe. Ye betwentwen so kakra.
Okay.
Empenisi ye nye de hia de wi aya de fata. Come the amount for Ghana your might be a Zambia can subsidies crash as say a year Juma subsidies because many a form of dene. Oh, National Cathedral is good,
right? By the time
in principle, I support it.
Okay,
but not at this time. With the kind of resources that we piako romusisiano.
Okay. Menase, good morning to you. My phone lines known to me 0244 1081 97 and after 0551 384493 0551 384493. About your Obemo, minti phone out the friend one. Now what you want phone me about Unkai na etime dinkobo. I say good morning to you. Please tell the NDC man that when Nana Addo was promising everything that when he wins he will do or build was not from promising his own pocket but the state's money, and so Cathedral is part of the campaign message. Well, Udi Amate, we say good morning, my name is God knows what NDC and NPP why they are leading us now. Okay. And also the Abano. Well, we say good morning, sir. Kindly tell the lecturer that we will oppose it today, tomorrow, and tomorrow next. 0244 1081 97 is the number. 0551 384 493 0551 384 493. Amrano Enya Aye Brenti Wadaruma. Uremua na wamano ayetia ede amaye na afi etumi so afa ofron so 0244 1081 97 0244 1081 97 0551 34 493. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning, sir. Abadi ma radio no from good morning. Oh, medical catch now, so ba radio no from. Man no from NT why? Hello. Medical catch say oh ba ma radio no na TV no from. Na de obeka no phone na de fe do ti ho phone no o frɛ na pekewa na afi watimi akasa nti na at times and man is very difficult for us to pick course no fi say oh ba ma o TV volume na radio no from. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, sir. Obani, good morning. Yatonka, good morning.
Hello.
Abba, asemo hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sir Mark.
Yes, Simon, relative me bonneto na yanko wa wadaroma.
That's it, me bonneto na mama chama ya chama na kosi and back and forth. Na Sir Mark, I no pay more can but you say a man pay me say yes na ona ne yanko pon tambo she no she ye. Isi mo kunwa mi jero se mi nyame che pon mi yanko pon ya madum na ba djuma koyi kisi na ba yanko pon. Na so no na me kwa so no ko katia so ma se o mo mam chika na so ye ntuntu boa na me mfa entia me bo she no. Che sire na me taksha ye jiji se ye mpo mo ma no fo bra school feeding program ma yi ni bi ni o mo so mo dari o ye ka adokro mo ko yi o mo yi futu mo di ko show bo she o de ko tro bo she wo she nyankopon a what the MPP for anything cancer.
Okay, but I say hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, I'll be able to say for you.
Honorable, the Cathedral of Manchester West.
Okay, honorable team from Manchester West.
But
share the day MPP government in Manchester and to say what the Benyan share the minor. The state of economy in these days makes it necessary to say they could see Cathedral, and I say by. You will never be a move from a mile before me, or move before me, never be woman. But the economy today and the school, you change curriculum. That means you need to go to school. As I'm speaking to you now, you can ask any teacher here, say, government is here not to country because of that it is exams on here. Or my family, Cathedral and get the time they develop mine.
Okay. Honorable Yanasi, Yamranati. Hello, good morning. Abani, good morning. Hello. Well, on Timinka, what you know, so on Timinka, I think one of last number 57, young fancy, and I'm running to pa, Mum Fanche, not me guest, and I'm to me doing Tamana, Amani in a Kakuba. Mum Fanche me pa, Nano Pemesorama might be at me at was so, me say, Utivino, Fast TV, Ubitman and Alfonso. Yako, Mr. Dennis Akodia, lecturer KNUST, say, Nekrakra, just 30 seconds.
Ne krakra no sede yedi kaka terrorism ho asemo no makase omanma no yema ani na ho sede mpanimfo akire no uhu bibia tentem so na no watwe mpanimfo adwen esiso na makase mpanimfo no omo nchechire omanma no eno ma yenhwe na ye sede be ya uhu dia wo pena no wo ene se bia obi nam ne ba bi na o so
confront on sa
so mo TV so ne radio so mo chechire no ma bi na ye gina so da ye say na second cathedral no so no I'm saying say in principle there ye
by time no
the time no
ye name mo hye
yes I should
name mo hye pa ora Dennis Akode lecturer KNUST yes koso
lecturer me dasi obisa esambi say na den na ye behu answer you bet me akano when they say when you see something say something what will you see and say now nia na me pese me ye na we disable to our listeners
politics na wo mra bet me
Israel jame na one thing about the terrorists ni say omuba omaim hasi omusha jalabia na they would definitely add something to it. Watch out for that. Omusha jala on say yeah wa ye jalabia or jalabia omusha bibigusu all the time. If we say there is always something in them. That's number one. Number two, eduana omuto, you will see them buy eduana yetwe omuto flour, bake flour idea bakery. To obi betna mu area ho. Now all the time I want to say auto flour. Now thirdly, me patcho. This is a radio station that I love.
Yes.
If I have information, I want to break it here.
Yeah, the time on the edge, man.
Medasi. I mean, cut this last one. The last one they say they do not engage beyond buying.
Okay.
Kasa obiahu just say
otadie
they don't engage anybody in anything.
Okay.
Anti fear now muberenti nasa who say omusoria they don't even greet anybody.
Okay.
And one said omakuto ID be now mwasa
na say Inusa said we are regional director the Mahefra regional communication team of the MPP na otine kano say wallace and my deep masa mrema mnuza na bukuru
Mike so my 32 million Ghana cedis to Adi 35 million Ghana cedis apiate disaster sika ono se ayira apiate 35 million Ghana cedis ayira now ni mo nyina chi no hwa free SHS we don't have beds and logistics fancy politics number ha na dem say na dem me ba ha se kwa bebiu jai relief fund for free SHS we are suffering sikana omudi yawe no mufanya we sikana omuya we no wa ntimi nyere research o na tina ha elfa wa topics
sir balance
sikana omudi yawe mufanya side we nako kwa sanitation omusika national service omusika abuko sikana omudi ye national Cathedral 32 million no omumfa kotwetwa sankai omufanya SHS we can cook with 97%.
Sir Wallace Abebio, administrator Edema NDC here in Asante Regiment. That is Mike on behalf of the entire crew. Gasina and San Edan. Nyamia Dum na Odumi Wachina 6:30 to 10. So on Fast TV, on ASANTEMAN FM, on Facebook, ASANTEMAN FM on YouTube, and ASANTEMAN TV also on Facebook. Wachina also night meeting. Up next, the finest and an address, you know. And now go and fun who might be ever to us. So that they am that is Mike. Namia watch now. Ibisia, ya crowd.
Sir Mike, the only say in the Shanty Morning Show. Sir Mike, our home will be here.
Don't come here, 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 Mr. Don't come here, don't come, Mr. Don't come here. On the way, Mr. Don't come here. You'll be a Abaya Jena Tum. No assign crata mano. She said, "Oh, pursue papa and papa papa shed papa and Mr. Don't come here." Say, "Hey, engagement, outdooring, wedding away, and a Jumacona woman, ya shout to him, say suit and a shall make. And for Mr. Don't come here, say, Yama, Mr. Don't come here, or Mr. Don't